What's up, guys?
What is going on?
Peter Brix.
Back with another week of the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Let me hear you roar.
Roar. It's not let me hear you roar. It's do the roar.
Do the roar.
Do the
Man,
roar.
look, Jeffrey looking for us already.
That's gas powered.
Is it gas? How you know?
Right here. That lever. You're shifting the engine.
Oh, if it's got a side to side, it's gas.
Yeah, because you're
Never
shifting
realized
the
that.
engine to pull backwards.
Never realized that.
Do the roar.
Rawr. What
We stop at step 10.
No, I'm up.
Are you sure?
Yep. Because you finished last week. Yeah, we start at 8.
I thought we were further along.
No, 1 through 7 was the old T-Rex himself.
The Tyranno. That terrible teeth.
8. Guess so.
You got all the trash box over there.
Yeah. Baby, you stink. The baby stink.
What do you mean?
He just smells like a dog.
What is he?
I guess we was outside earlier.
To be honest, I didn't even realize he was down there.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Hi,
babe! She found a 6-leaf clover.
6 leaf?
Yeah.
That run.
So if you got 4 leaves, it's lucky. 5 unlucky. 6 lucky?
In all honesty, you're probably around some radiation. You need to get the hell out.
It's at Jerry's house.
Where?
Has he been doing any experiments?
Oh, you got the plates. I need those 3. I'll need all those 10 plates. 3 in the big one.
Jerry been messing around with some experiments.
I'm about to say.
I wish the T-Rex was red and robotic. Go Jurassic Park. And Burner says, "Hey,
What's up, Burner?
what's going on?" I don't know.
What's
I like
up,
the
Greg?
color of this thing.
I think red would be, what was red? Wasn't red the Indominus or something
No,
like
that
that?
was white.
He was white?
Yeah. There's only one.
They had
thing
a red one, and I don't remember what it was.
that I am upset this set does not come with.
What's that?
The Jurassic Park Jeep.
Yeah.
They have a license of Jeep.
Didn't they? Don't they have their own set that's got a Jeep?
No, not to my knowledge.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Not to me knowledge. I mean, Burner knows more about Lego than me. Burner.
I'm waiting for him to chime in.
I was gonna say, Burner will be like, actually, in 1999.
I thought I remember seeing it like recently.
Burner's the brains. We need Burner on like our team.
What team is that?
I don't know. Just the team that when we get asked a question and we don't know, we have like a key word for him to text me the answer.
Pineapples?
Pineapples, bitch. Pineapples. Then it'll just look like I'm Googling everything.
Yeah.
Every time we ask him a question, he pulls out his phone.
And he has the right answer.
Yeah, Burner, the T-Rex is pretty big. It comes with one of these little fancy plaquettes. But the black doesn't stand up. Which, I will be honest, we haven't built the plaque yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably on the this, isn't it?
I stuck the sticker on it. My man got a hole in his jeans.
Styling.
Oh, no, that's right. He broke his leg and they stitched it together.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Are we giving him the terrified face? Or
Yeah,
the
because he's
angry
on the
face?
pooper.
Jeff Goldblum wasn't on the pooper.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't on the pooper. I'm sorry.
The guy that was on the pooper got aided.
Yeah, he did.
He was like, "Oh shit!" Literally, and then was gone. Do you think what do you equivalate? Is that a word?
No, but
What's the equivalent to
There
a
you
dinosaur eating a person for what you would eat? If a dinosaur weighs, how much does a dinosaur weigh?
it says it on there. doesn't it?
8.4 tons. And a person weighs on an average of 210 pounds.
So
maybe?
hold up. Let's get common numbers here. So let's put a dinosaur at 8 tons, and a human at
200 pounds.
which is a fifth. No, hold on. Half would be 1,000. A quarter would be 500. So let's just say an eighth. That's 250.
Yeah.
That's a big part. That's a big guy.
Yeah.
So an eighth
of your body weight.
So a 64th of your body weight. What's a 64th of 200? You're going to have to get your calculator out. I can't do that one in my head.
So 200 times 0.064?
No, you have to do one. You have to do 1 divided by 64 and get the decimal, and then do 200 times that number.
Times 200? 3.125.
That's a hefty meal, but they got their metabolism a little better than ours.
Do you know how cool it would be though, to just like not care?
Yeah.
Like think about it. He don't care what's going on.
No,
he don't.
No.
If he's hungry, he eats. If he has to use the bathroom, he uses the bathroom.
Zero.
If he wants to take a nap, he just takes a nap.
F's.
Who's gonna stop the T-Rex?
There has been a few that have tried, and he's always prevailed.
I wish Lego made a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord. Yes! Get behind that. You find somebody, and I will support that all the way to the shelf. And I'll buy 2 copies.
To the bank? Are you going to take that to the bank?
That was a 50-cent quote that you just did, and I sung the song to it. And
well, no, I also did a Chris Knife on quote.
Well, I don't.
Or I'm sorry, a career killer quote.
I was about to say, are you about to end my career? Chris watching?
No, of course not.
Man, he had me. I'm telling you this.
Text him.
This
like,
clubhouse thing that he's got on, he's kick on.
Yeah.
You can find some information on there. But every time he chimes me into something or goes live or whatever it's called on there, and I chime in, I'm in the wrong conversation. They start talking about selling Lululemon or something, and he's trying to explain it to me. It's like apparently like a new Lularoe. And I'm like, dude, I'm so lost and don't care to be honest.
I'm about to say, what? I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and it does not pertain to anything. It's
the only thing that really would is the marketing side of it.
It's the reselling group.
Yeah.
Now my man has some hair.
Will says, I will guess I will make the Megazord then. Do you also want Green Ranger's Dino Vehicle too? Duh.
No, what you have to do is the White Tiger Zord.
Well, I was about to say, you can't do both.
You can.
They're the same person. You can't have both of them out at the same time. What? No, you can't. No, can't. Did they ever? Because I don't remember. I really would like to go back and rewatch it.
I tried.
I'm not sure I can.
I tried.
Is it out somewhere?
Netflix?
Is it?
Somewhere has it.
Like the
Yes,
old ones.
The Mighty Morphin. Go Power Rangers.
God, I don't know if I can watch that. Okay, please don't hit me in my arm. That hurt.
Oh, that's right. You got your
I
shot.
got my shot, and I had to go in this arm. Like, I was trying to get this arm, and they're like, no, you got to do it in the other arm.
We hit 10 likes. Mark gets hit in the arm.
No, please don't.
10 likes. Look, we're at 3, 4, 10 likes.
Yours don't count.
All I'm doing is making the vaccine go deeper and more effective.
Unlike it.
No.
Yeah,
well, we're at the 5 now.
It doesn't feel good.
I don't care if it don't feel good, Mark.
Man, I got 32 of these things to put on here.
It makes me happy.
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it?
So, I'm confused with what's going on over here, but I got 2 swirly things, 2 donuts, a can top, 2 can tops, 3 can tops, a cookie.
You having a party?
I don't know. I didn't tell you, did I? Don't worry about it.
Damn, trying to hit me in the arm and then have a party and not invite me.
A yellow ice cream swirly thing, and a spoon. Burner says he has no brains. What's your question? I will see if I know. What's up, guys? Be right back. I guess I will make the Megazord then. Titanus. Oh, Greg done brung back something.
What?
The Titan Zord. It was like a turtle. It was big and black and green. It had a long neck. What?
It's not ringing any bells. Show me a picture. Ow!
That was half. Look, we're at 5. That's half power.
Ow! But that's twice. Now you don't get to hit me anymore. It feels like a Charlie horse. That's really what it feels like. Guess what? 2 weeks? 2 weeks and I'm still not going to be wearing a mask like I do now. Tell Vader hey for me, please. Hey, Vader.
Vader. The Titanus.
I do not remember that.
What? I had that as a
was it?
kid.
Hold on. Was that a movie or was it in the show?
That I don't know. Before we get going, I'm gonna go grab us some drinks because you didn't bring any down.
No, I did not.
We are unprepared.
We were. Yeah, don't fall.
I kicked the box out of the way.
What's up, Lackluster? Will, when are you going to make this Megazord? And the White Falcon Zord. I don't remember any of these. What show was that from? There's no way that's from the original. What's up, Lego boy? What's up, Obi-Wan? How is y'all's night? Richard has been snapped. Has been blipped. I just rolled up in his house, said I'm doing it. Like Lester said, unfortunately, I come today with horrible news. I'm retiring my mod privileges. Been a fun time watching, but it's time I move on. See you later. Where are you going? Obi-Wan says, did you hear about the new Harry Potter sets coming out soon?
Yes, I did.
What is it? Because you know I didn't.
Well, for one...
Look, hold up. How you gonna bitch about me having Coke?
Look, I didn't buy these. You purchased yours. These are Haley's
Yeah,
doings.
for a reason.
These are Haley's doings. Well, it's a boy, so you get red.
Exactly.
Or,
no, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Shut your mouth. Are you done yet?
Almost.
Oh, it's got tire tracks?
Yes.
What?
Look at those. Look how good those look.
Does that mean the gate opens?
Yeah.
What'd I miss?
Lackluster.
Unfortunately, I come today with horrible news. I'm retiring my mod privileges. Been a fun time watching, but it's time to move on. Who is Lackluster?
I'm not 100% sure.
Lackluster, who are you?
I feel like the name has changed.
Haley said the Coke is... Well, duh, it's changed because they're a moderator and it went blue. I know. I mean, it's a name we don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
I know. Stop hitting me on the fucking arm.
That was soft. Look, we're 8 likes. I had to get...
That's 3. That means now it don't matter what we hit. You ain't hitting me in my arm.
Lego Boy said Coke over Pepsi.
No!
You dropped the band hammer right there.
I've done it before. I can't do it. You got to do it.
No, I'm not logged in as a
Me
mod.
either. I'm not logged in over here. I have to actually log in.
Oh.
Ooh, Lego Boy, you dodged the bullet.
Treading on some thin water.
Some tread water.
You treading on tread water.
Tread water.
That's tread water.
I'm not sure what tread
So,
water
Obi-Wan, what is the set you are looking forward to? One of the things they're doing is like these buildable figure things.
Okay.
It looks a little weird. They've never done them before. They're not the brick heads. Mm-hmm. They're bigger.
Yeah.
Taller.
Okay.
I don't really know how I feel about it. But
some tread water though.
Tread water.
Blue Devil or Tar Heel?
Find another spoon.
Tar Heel.
Don't care about basketball.
Don't, but you still have to pick
Tar
living in
Heels.
North Carolina. I was about to say, it don't matter if you don't watch it.
I don't know when the last time I seen a basketball game was.
I don't know when the last time I seen one is, but if you're gonna sit there and say, "Hey, Duke's playing Carolina, who you pulling for?" You know you're gonna end up saying
The ball.
you like the ball.
I want the ball to win.
I bet you do.
Jealous.
Man, get off me. I'm a little jealous. So that
Terrible Build-A-Figures are going to be... Oh, holy shit, I didn't know them things are going to be $120.
Huh, what?
God almighty. I mean, they're supposed to be, like, tall, but Jesus Christ. That'd probably be something I will not buy. I'll be honest with you.
Give me one of them.
One of these?
Yeah, one of those.
Say please.
Please.
Which one?
I don't care. Dealer's choice.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen.
I know.
Listen.
Give it here. I'm going to use my teeth.
By the way, during spring break, I'm building the Disney Castle. I want the Disney Castle.
Oh, you do now?
I did not want it until I seen how big it was.
Oh, you do now?
You know, sacrifice the firehouse for the Disney Castle?
I mean, that's up to you, man.
I ain't bought a Lego set in a while.
Haley's watching.
I mean, Haley won't like...
I got a stipulation you buy the Disney Castle.
What?
This ain't going to turn into Haley wanting to build it and then us not putting it together like the Winnie the Pooh.
Do you see where both the Winnie the Pooh sets are?
Still behind us.
I tried to get her down here the other night. I was like, we need to build one of those. Let's go. I'll make you a deal. If y'all want to see me and Haley go live to build Winnie the Pooh, tell her since she's in the chat. Spam the chat with whatever y'all want to, as long as she gets the idea.
I feel like you had like you were like this.
I didn't know where I was going.
I know you were like this, and you just went like.
I didn't know where it was going. I didn't know y'all need to stop being mean. I'm not being mean. I'm saying that we want you to build it, and you haven't built it yet.
I'm not being mean. I like Winnie the Pooh. I want to build Winnie the Pooh, but y'all want to build. You want to build Winnie the Pooh, so I'm not saying nothing, and you build Winnie the Pooh.
I mean, there's 2 of them down there.
Yeah, but you're not going to build that first.
We really don't have. I mean, we got a bunch, but we don't have a bunch.
Buzz. Is she blowing up your phone and in the chat at the same time?
Maybe. Are you saying anything,
No, I'm just wondering.
Miss Nicole? I got a question.
What's the question?
Why is my man's shirt unbuttoned?
Cause man, you seen Brad at work, right? Same thing.
Gotta have that testicle. And chesticles hanging out.
Got their hamburger meat hanging out. She said Tori and I were going to build it together.
So y'all are
She said one isn't going to be built, it's going to stay in the box. Talk about the band hammer getting put down.
I'll be fine. You could just use the money to the one that's going to stay in the box to help.
Huh?
To help with the,
I don't. Do you see that set being something big?
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I do.
I found out yesterday that Nebulon, we'd have been dumb as shit if we would have opened that. If we would have got it and opened it.
You know we would have.
Yeah, and that's... So, I don't know if, I don't know how I feel about it, but I think I might try to start getting these gift with purchases.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 of them, just to hold on to. The train set didn't really do nothing.
The train set would have, though.
What do you mean?
I think it would have.
If what?
Like, eventually done something.
I don't know. That has...
What?
The dual run.
Oh, yeah.
Not like crazy, but I think the last time I checked, the Nebulon was like 120.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Well, you know what's sitting in my house?
Your couch.
No, the,
Somebody stole your couch?
yeah. Amelia Earhart one.
Yeah. I didn't get that. They gave me that Easter bunny instead. The carrot house. Did you see that?
No.
Haley built the carrot house. I don't understand it.
It's a carrot and it's a house.
Yeah.
And it's got a cute little bunny on top of it.
No, the bunny is the character who lives there.
Well, I didn't say it didn't live there. I said it's a cute little bunny on
I was
top
just
of
telling
it.
you he lives there, Mark.
Well, that's fine. I figured he did. It's a carrot and it's a house.
So, would you eat your own house?
That's what I was about to ask.
Well, I asked you first. So, if your house was made out of hamburger,
yeah, I'd probably.
how long would it take for you to no longer... I don't need
Man,
a
you
house.
get a little hungry, be like, hey.
How would you do that again? One more time. All right, they didn't hear you in the back.
Yeah, they did. I've never had that problem, and you know it.
Closest thing to North Carolina I have family roots is Fairfax, Virginia. One isn't going to be built. Tori and I were going to build it. All in live, laugh out loud. Keeping Lego in the box over building it. What?
Get out of here.
That's the second time Lego Boys said something wrong.
I know.
Haven't you learned from the first time?
God, he
that
must be
when
one.
Lego Geek got on here and Lego Geek went against Mark. I don't think
He's going against both of us now, though.
I'm all for some of it staying in the box.
What?
What do I have that I'd want to keep in a box?
Yeah. What behind us would you wanted to keep in a box?
The Destroyer.
Really? Well, okay. You know that after building it.
Well,
Before building it. You can't answer that after building it.
stupid ass set.
Yeah, well.
I wonder when I'm going to rebuild it.
I don't know.
Just do a live every year. The yearly build of the...
I would say, I'm telling you, I'd take it home, me and Nicole build it, but then it would never be able to come back here and fall apart on the way back.
I think that what's going to happen is whenever it's built, it's going to have to be done here. That way we can find all the pieces that are no longer
Well, yeah.
attached.
I know that. Because you didn't put all of them on.
No, we did last time.
No, you didn't.
There was very few we didn't.
No, there was a lot you left off the sides. Because you even told me you did.
Obi-Wan says bye.
Bye.
So, everyone in the chat, now that we're on episode 4, what do you think about Falcon and Winter Soldier? My man coming out there like, yeah.
Man, and all I'm worried about is this. Look, Zemo doing his dance.
All I know is that hit very, very popular. Like, that was the only thing people cared about.
Yeah.
How about my girl going, boop, and arm falling off. I didn't know it could do that. The memes with Rocket.
I'm so surprised I haven't seen those. And I don't know why I haven't, but that's great.
Let
me get that on.
I'm wondering if it's going to come into a movie.
What, his arm coming off?
No. Like, I know that his arm, like, is already came off, but I wonder if they will put Rocket in a movie being like, I know that thing can come off.
Oh, probably not.
You don't think so?
Not anymore. I feel like that was a one and done kind of thing. I don't feel like they're going to keep harping on it.
Like, every movie now is going to take place, like, most recent time period, right?
Yeah, except for, what's her face coming out in June?
Black Widow?
Black Widow, yeah.
That movie I don't care about. That movie will never be produced.
Yeah, it will. It's actually coming straight to Disney, and we don't have to pay to watch it in theaters.
That is just like the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga game.
Yeah.
That is an elusive creature.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not sure that one's ever going to come out.
That is an elusive creature.
Burner says I'm back.
No. Burner, have you been watching The Falcon and Winter Soldier?
He's going to say no.
I don't understand what this is.
What's that? Let me see. That's a video camera.
But it sits down in there like that.
Oh. I need to go back and rewatch the movie. It's been a really long time.
I wish these books would tell you what you build like some of the other ones.
Didn't he have something to do with a video camera? Like remember the old school video cameras? I swear that's ringing a bell, but I don't know if it's ringing the right bell.
Probably not. If it's your bill, it ain't the right bill.
Yeah, maybe not.
Well, we stopped at 8 likes. You're about to get hit in the arm.
Nope, you done hit me 3 times.
I am dead set on getting the Space Shuttle Discovery when I go to Legoland San Antonio. I agree. I would love to have that set. That is definitely one I want to order. But at the same time...
At the same time, what?
I don't know if I want to get that or... what is that, 250? 200?
Yeah, it's a little pricey. Which is really...
How much is the Disney Castle?
300 or 350, one of the two, I don't remember.
That'd be a tough pick.
Did you not know it was that big?
What?
The castle?
Nope.
Oh, what'd you think it was?
I don't know. Didn't know it was that big. Is that alright?
No.
It's gonna have to be.
You should know these things.
Maybe if you would have showed me.
I did.
No, you did not really. You were not anywhere like.
Yeah,
hey.
because I said, hey, what do you think about what about the Disney Code? I don't want that. I could have swore we seen one down at Charlotte too, but I don't think we did. We saw the train.
The train they had on clearance because of the messed up box.
Yeah.
You
I got a keyboard.
Chat.
Got a keyboard.
No, it's not like WandaVision. I had no interest, but when I watched it, I loved it, so I'll watch it sometime. So I just sold my Pokemon cards for a few $100. What? Will selling them Pokemon cards. I told you didn't need me.
Lego Boy says, my thoughts on Falcon are John Walker is an asshole. I agree. He looks funny.
He does. He has a weird chin.
Yeah, and his ears. I don't know. But he is playing that role perfectly if that's the case. You know, people don't like him. He's doing his job 100%.
You know who would have been...
He is not meant to be liked.
You know what would have been a really good addition to him?
Who that?
No, not like... I'm just saying like in general. If they could do it, and they still can, I guess, have him do something against Captain America.
Like, against Steve?
Yeah, like maybe like...
Could spit on his grave or something?
Alright, I would have never known that if I wouldn't have looked here.
What's that?
What is that? On top.
I'm not... I mean, it looks like 2 little black...
They're the can tops.
Oh.
I would have never...
Oh.
Like, that is so off.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we're putting can tops on cylinders.
Because they're cans, man.
No, look at how it's shaped, though. What can is shaped like that?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know What about that? Kind of funky cans they had in Jurassic Park. I mean, they did have dinosaurs, so maybe they had different shaped cans.
Did you get them all gone, Will? Like you don't have any of them left?
He said, I could have got more if I sold on eBay, but this quick turnaround, posted on Craigslist, and bam!
If you have any more left, you talk to Chris. Chris might buy them.
Now he might. That was funny to watch.
What?
Like, when he bought those Pokemon cards, and he's like, I think I screwed up. I don't
For
know what
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now if
He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I don't remember if he made any money on him or not. I don't think he made that much.
He said he broke even, I think.
Yeah. And then it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh, I sold them all.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. That's how I feel when I do stock market. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I made a little bit of money. I'm done.
I screwed up too. I wish that I wouldn't have sold them to him, especially knowing how much they were gonna jump.
Yeah. Burner says he saw Chris's video. Sucks he got the Rona.
Yeah, Chris got the Rona.
So,
he did not get it from us.
No, he did not get it from us. Yet again, dodge another bullet. We weren't really around him though, like that. He tested positive, but he didn't really feel that bad. But then, let's see, we found out Saturday that he tested positive.
Last Saturday.
Yeah, this past Saturday.
Yeah.
So Chris was the only one that knew the gender of the baby. Our gender reveal was Sunday, and I had given that information to Chris for him to buy the powder for us to have our tannerite explosion.
Baby big head.
Yeah. And Chris told me on Tuesday or Wednesday that he wasn't feeling good and he'd been running a fever. I was like, dude, you need to get tested. I was like, I get it. It sucks, but you need to get him. He was more worried about how much it costs. I'm like, you get it done for free. So he went and got tested. He got his results back Saturday. And it really sucks because he didn't get to come to the gender reveal. So we had to call Audible and have, we drove over there to get the powder, even though it was all wrapped up in a box and a bag, so we couldn't see nothing.
So can I get a thank you, by the way?
For what?
Because I told y'all I wasn't going to ruin it.
I know you weren't going to ruin it, but you didn't know, did you?
Yeah.
You did not.
Let me show you something.
You thought. Okay, show me the picture. Yeah, I want to see the picture.
You cannot look at this picture and tell me that I did not know.
I know you weren't going to ruin it. But if you would have been the one that I handed it to,
I would not have done it. Not on
you would have harped on it. You have no idea what color that is.
Mark, that is blue.
That's gray.
Pull up pink and put it in black and white.
Really? Does it make that big a difference? Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Flamin says hi.
What's going on?
Yes, his channel is called Flip Life.
Y'all don't be going and watching his videos and not watching ours.
Yes, that is the reveal he was talking about. So we had to do it, we had to do it on Sunday. We did it Facebook Live, which I might just pop the explosion into our TikTok just so we can.
I haven't posted a TikTok video in I don't know how long.
It was pretty fun. There was
y'all had me. I'm gonna let you know. You let me down a little with that.
Man, I did not let you down. You should have walked closer.
I was let down, especially when the guy behind me was hyping it up like, oh, I put 2 pounds in a tree stump and blew it to pieces. He don't need to be sitting that close. I'm like, oh, and then and I'm like, oh.
So we can go into that in just a second. But yeah, he ended up texting us Monday, and he was like, my taste is starting to go. So he says he feels like he's a shell of himself. So I think he's on the other side of it. But
he said the other day he was doing something and then didn't know why he was doing it. And
he was he's just not feeling really good. Burner says Chris has been commenting on my vids.
He spends a lot of time on YouTube.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the whole explosion thing. So if we would have stuck that inside something, that doesn't move very easily. So.
All right, me and this piece gonna go round 3 here in a minute.
I saw this
Where'd
is
it
like
go?
twice you've dropped. I don't know. It dropped like right here, didn't it?
That's where
Why does it bounce so damn much?
I don't know. I put the carpet down so it wouldn't bounce.
There it is.
And then, like, I put a light colored carpet down and you still can't see nothing.
Well, that's because it's dark down there. Put a light like right up under the table. Damn, there it is. So I still have 8 pounds of tannerite at home. 2 of those are dedicated to this gunship that is going to get blown up.
The Republic gunship will be blown up.
If anybody thinks we are lying, or what else is called, hyping it up just for the views, we're serious.
I don't think we really got any views out of seeing it, though.
No, we haven't.
Got some hatred, but
exactly. But I wonder if people are like, oh, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. What
I have no problem in it. I have $0 into that set.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the tannerite over and we're just gonna set it on the shelf beside of it.
How many pounds do we need? 2 pounds?
We don't need but a quarter pound.
So, but I mean, like if we were to take and every subscriber we put a little shot glass full into the bucket.
No, you can't do it that way.
You can't.
No, you have to mix it exact, otherwise it will not go off. Burner says don't do it. It's going to happen. If y'all would quit unsubbing every time somebody else subs.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I gain a sub, I lose a sub.
What? Oh.
I don't know what I'm building.
No, I was wondering what he was doing over there. He's like slowly scratching his ear.
He's falling asleep.
Yeah.
He'll be passed out here in a second.
Partner says, dude, I'll freaking buy it off of you, please.
That's the only thing that sucks is it's not an easily attainable set.
Yeah, well. Buy a weapon one.
I mean, I'll blow a weapon one up.
They ain't gonna know the difference. We do a little switcheroo.
I mean, those weapon sets that came in that collection I bought.
Will says he's gonna go on his evening walk. He'll be back in 20 minutes or so. See you, Will.
You better hurry up, Will. They're gonna get you while you're out there if you don't.
But anyway, so the events of this gender reveal, it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The explosion wise, because he kind of had me a little, like, man, should we really be this close? He built the floor of something else.
Yeah, but I don't get the design.
I don't know. But he had the same thing. He had you questioning it. I was questioning it.
Yeah.
And then it went off, and I'm just like, oh, well, that wasn't that bad. But it made a good, like.
Oh no, it sounded good, but
it sounded good. The powder, like the explosion was good.
I was just expecting like a hole in the ground and like crap to come back our way.
No. I knew it wasn't going to do that. Will says, if you buy a weapon, I quit this channel. All right, so we're still blowing up the gunship.
I don't. Whatever.
The
maybe
reason it wasn't.
Maybe that's why they won't let us get 1,000 subs.
Why?
Because they know that we're going to blow it up.
Yeah, maybe.
So every time one person subscribes, another person unsubscribes. Y'all need to share this and get that out there. Tell your friends and your family to come watch. Mark will start doing tricks at 500 subs.
What kind of tricks am I doing?
I don't know. I just volunteered you. And he'll sing.
I'm not singing. You'll sing.
I'll sing. I don't care. What you want me to sing?
Over the Rainbow.
You know what Andy tried to hit me with the other day?
What, some Nickelback?
Nah. He was like, you know what movie I watched and I ain't seen in a long time? And I was like, what's that? We're missing.
We ain't missing nothing.
Nope, I need a 2x2.
Where do you see a 2x2? Oh, you're on the other page. You sure about that?
Yep. Positive.
have mine.
What the heck?
Oh, maybe I picked one up on accident. I don't know.
But anyway, he's like, you know what movie I've not seen? Well,
what?
I've been missing a 1x4 too.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure you built that right?
That's what I'm trying to double check on. I'm at the right level right here.
Yeah.
So then I go to here, I put this on, and now I need a 2x2 and a 1x4.
Where do you put them at, though?
Unless I screwed up somewhere down here. So hold on. That comes off.
That's right.
This comes off. And this comes off. And then underneath. So that comes off. And underneath that there's a 2x6. Underneath.
There's two 1x1s right there. You're way too low now.
I think I see where I screwed up. Maybe. Somewhere in here. Yeah. Somewhere in here. It don't matter where. I'm gonna do it here. I forgot what I was saying there. Oh.
Flamin says, I saw a castle today. Burner says, my friends don't like Lego. Shake my head. Flamin says, I also saw where the Battle of the Brandywine took place.
That's pretty cool.
What's Brandywine? The Battle of the Brandywine. I've never heard of that.
I'm assuming it's like Civil War.
Yeah, where are you at, Flamin? Doing your history lessons.
And then this, and then this, and then this, and then
Look at there.
this.
So what'd you do?
And then this. I had one of this set up instead of a 6. Anyway, he was like, you know what movie I haven't watched in a while that I watched the other night? I was like, what's that? He was like, Tenacious D. I was like, don't go there with me. Oh, yes.
Said happened in 1777.
Alright, so...
I was in Pennsylvania today, back home now.
That's a weird cookie.
What's a weird cookie? And that's a pie.
That's a weird donut.
Well, it looks like a Simpsons donut.
Yeah, but why is it so tall?
Oh.
And this got a little... I don't know what that is either. Swirly. A little swirly.
What room are you making?
Don't know.
Did you ever figure out what room this was?
I'm assuming it's living quarters.
It's just a bunk.
Longwood Gardens, Pennsylvania. I want to go to Pennsylvania.
Why?
Just never been. I want to go to Love Park though.
Love Park.
Skate park.
Oh.
Or it's not a skate park. It was something that was turned into a skate park that now they've like banned skateboarding.
Gotcha. So now it's just a park.
Well, it's not really. I don't know how to explain. You have to look it up. It's kind of like the memorial.
Gotcha.
It's not really a park, but it's kind of a park. It's very awesome. If you ever get the chance, you should check the place out. There's a bunch of museums and stuff on. I want to go to the Aerospace Museum. I've still never been.
Will we have time while we're there?
Where?
DC.
Oh, you mean Virginia?
Yeah. So, we're literally right outside of DC. That's where we're going to be at. In all honesty, I think the Aerospace Museum is going to be in the... I can't remember what town we're actually going to be in. Brick Fair.
Are you still getting, you're still clear?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna have no,
it's already been said that if I miss the birth, we're both dead, so...
We ain't nothing.
Yeah. If something up and happens while we're up there, we have to leave immediately. Just so you know. Chantilly.
I need to take me another ride.
So Chantilly and the Air and Space Museum, Virginia. Chantilly is in Chantilly. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can make that down here. I can just start hanging like Star Wars ships from the top of the ceiling.
Look what's in there.
It's a blank page.
I know it's loading.
Nah, it's still a blank page. You didn't do very good at that.
There you go.
I don't know what that is. Oh, Discovery?
Yeah. I think it's huge.
From over here, it just looks like a big plane.
Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. But when you're there, you're like this. You're like, damn. Saturn's the same way. Saturn's really big. There's the other big
When did you visit Saturn?
focal. You know, I just flew out there and hopped back real quick. Quick little flight.
I don't believe you.
Shadows909 says, what's up?
What's going on?
Flamin says, the Mercer Museum and Castle are both also very good.
I don't know of any like really cool museums that I've ever been to.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, I feel like everything I've went to has been pretty common.
The museum was really cool in DC. And I wanted to go to the Holocaust Museum, but we couldn't. We didn't realize we had to like do tickets in advance because there was that many people going in.
Did you see Charles Xavier while you were there?
No, I did not. I didn't get to go in, remember? Didn't see Magneto either. Those are the only... I can't really think of any other like big museums like that I've actually been in. Been in one in Dayton, in the Airplane Museum in Dayton. But I can't remember I can't remember much about it right now. I can't remember what I saw in there.
Probably because it was outdated. No.
I'll give you a C. That's close. What are you building? One of the gates?
I don't know. I built this thing
No.
for the side, so I'm assuming I'm building the front part of it.
Oh. I'll say, I feel like I have those same pieces.
Probably building the opposite side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we take a Bearded Brix goes to the Aerospace Museum.
Which we did we get both 2-day passes? Or we got Saturday passes, right?
Yeah, we only got one day.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't feel like it's... We could go Sunday before we come back. Definitely. I don't think it wasn't but like $10 to get in or something. It was cheap.
What is cheap?
I said it was cheap.
I said what is cheap though? What do you consider cheap?
$10 to get in and walk around for most of a day. It's pretty good.
Doing a lot of shapes over here.
I know, I see that. Shadow says, I think I remember traveling to Paris and going to the Louvre, or the... Is it Louvre? How do you say that?
I don't know.
I know which one you're talking about. Where all I could hear was loud French talking. Do you know which one he's talking about? Do you know which museum that is?
Yeah.
The one with the glass, like, pyramid out front?
I don't know if I would, like, when you go to another country,
Uh-huh.
when you go to a museum,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you would feel really out of place.
Why?
Just think, like,
You
you're
know
gonna be
all the other people that are going to be there because that's one of the, like, most touristy things to do?
I'm just saying. Dun, 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 dun.
There you go.
So, I got a eating room and a sleeping quarter.
And look at that ice cream.
It's a real weird ice cream. I mean, it's orange sherbet. I just don't understand that cookie and that donut. And donuts stacked on top of each other. 2 summer goes, I went to St. Petersburg, Russia. I've never been to Russia.
You've never been outside of the country, have you? Other than Caribbean. We ain't talking Caribbean. Huh?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think
Never had a need to. I mean, I might have, but you don't need to know about where I went. Because you don't need to know where I am and other people are maybe at the same time. Because then you can put two and two together.
Not even sure where you're trying to go with that.
Find out my true identity. You know, like you never seen me and Batman at the same place at the same time.
Yeah, sure.
Have you?
Yeah, I
Where?
did. I'm not telling you, because then I have to reveal something about myself. You like how the tables turn there, right?
Whatever you say, Robin. As long as you know the truth, bitch.
I'm older, so that doesn't work.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Robin was younger.
Has there ever been an older sidekick?
No. Not that I know about. Do you?
I was trying to think about what's Green Hornet and what's his name? Isn't Green Hornet younger than?
Who's Green Hornet?
You don't know who Green Hornet is?
Not ringing a bell.
It was like a Batman and Robin almost.
Uh-huh.
They didn't really have superpowers.
Sounds exactly like Batman and Robin.
Batman has a superpower.
Yeah, he's rich.
Unlimited money.
I feel like it got limited, though.
That superpower. To who?
I don't know. I feel like he got cut off at one point.
No.
In one of the movies. Maybe. Maybe not.
Go again.
What?
The movie.
I'm saying in one of the movies. There's how many different comic book versions of Batman?
I don't know.
A lot. Yes. Yes. What are you laughing at over
I
there?
got the two coolest minifigs in this whole thing.
Oh, did you get, what's his face? The one that got spit on?
Yep.
Why can't we have dinosaurs in this thing other than
And Robert.
Mr. Rexy here? What'd you say?
I said, and I got Robert.
Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. I gotta take a picture of that and show my mom.
That's pretty cool.
What's that?
Look back at the shirt.
Huh.
Look. Ah! Do you need to take a picture of that and show your mom?
No, I'll text it to her.
Do you? Do you? Do you know the Muffin Man?
That lives on Drury Lane?
The Muffin Man!
God. Yeah. There's a viewer gone. There's another one gone.
The Mercer Museum and Castle are both also very good. I think I remember traveling to Paris 2 summers ago. Oh man, they ain't said nothing. Oh, we dropped down to nobody watching.
Yeah, it's because you yelling out. Fun times.
We went downhill.
Huh?
I said it's like we went downhill.
Yeah. That's what happens.
No, we always go through that point in this part of the night. And then at 12 o'clock, there'll be 30 people watching.
Yeah, I know. Like, y'all, we're trying to get off and go to bed.
Hey, hand me that girl. Little photo op.
Damn, huh? What?
Oh, that's the daughter. But
not.
we don't have the dad. Yes, it is. It's the daughter that was in the Jeep when the
Is it
T-Rex
really?
went through the hood. I mean, the roof.
That's not the, that's not one of the scientists that was out?
No, look at what she's wearing.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't remember.
You need to brush up.
I really do.
I don't know though. You might be right, but I thought you're talking about the girl that he was hitting on.
The one that was the other scientist that was there. I don't remember her name. Yeah. Ellie and Alan.
So it don't have the.
They don't have the kids.
I could have swore the girl was wearing a pink shirt though.
Look it up.
I am. As soon as I edit this photo.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 on the bottom.
2 on the bottom.
2 on the bottom.
1 in the air. Holla if you hear me. Man, look at that glare. I rhymed right there.
I heard that. It's impressive.
So we're going to the museum. Bearded Brix goes to the airplanes.
Sure. If you want to, I'm down.
You said it was Ellie?
Yeah.
I did not know who that was.
Let me see. Yeah.
She got old.
Yeah.
Time didn't do her well.
That was almost 30 years ago.
And I didn't know...
You realize that, right?
I didn't know that he was... Like, there, he looks younger than there. But
30 years ago, Richard.
he's
Almost.
73 years old.
Yeah. Which one's that?
Adam, or Alan.
Oh, yeah. He looks good for 73, and so does Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, see? She was wearing a pink shirt. The girl had on a darker purple tank top.
Yeah.
All I remember is the gates opening and hearing, "Welcome to Jurassic Park." What's your favorite dinosaur?
Man, you're gonna say I'm typical, but I'd say T-Rex. Other than that, would be Raptor.
Raptors all day.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You just can't.
A T-Rex is just big.
Yeah.
But the fact that a pack of raptors will just take you down like it's
Yeah.
nothing.
I mean, it's between those two. T-Rex is probably just because of the sheer size of it. Like, do you think a couple raptors would take down a T-Rex?
Didn't they in one of the movies?
No. T-Rex never died.
Didn't they get the blue to eat the Abdominus, to chase down and get the Abdominus in the new one?
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking like a trained, like, don't go that. I'm talking.
How do you know all dinosaurs weren't trained?
Who trained them?
I don't know.
Come on,
Caveman?
man.
What kind of litter box did they use?
A really, really big one.
You're cleaning that one up.
No, I'm not.
Can you imagine a cow turd? Imagine a T-Rex turd.
I mean, they showed you the, was it Triceratops turd pile? It wasn't even a turd. That thing was like a mound. Like a little hill. That's where some of our mountains come from.
T-Rex.
Look, I dropped that information on y'all. You'll only hear that right here. Some of the hills around here you're walking on are dinosaur poop.
The dinosaur after Taco Bell night?
Yeah.
I gotta sneeze.
Oh, God. Rona. Damn, man.
I'm
Wash
good
your
now.
hands now.
Huh?
Don't wash your hands now. Don't you do it?
I'll rub it on the vaccine. I'll be good.
It's not how it works. It takes 2 weeks.
What was it like? You're checking and
Yeah,
drinking?
that's exactly what it's like. Take 2 weeks.
I gotta sneeze again.
Man, you sure you ain't got the Rona?
Do I?
I don't know.
Alright, you don't need to come in tomorrow.
I really don't care.
Alright, good. I ain't driving a customer's car. There's a alternator needs to be done.
All right.
If it gets
If
there.
it gets there, I'm waiting 2 days for that alternator.
Napoleon said that he called them and told them that they needed it today, and he said it was supposed to be there yesterday. So
I guess they just don't care.
I guess they don't. I mean, think about it. We're paying for the customer being a loaner, so it doesn't matter.
Nope. What the hell?
What'd you do?
That.
feel like you're gonna attach that somewhere.
Yeah, right there.
What's it? So you didn't go up high enough or something?
What?
Because that's flat all the way across.
That is flat all the way. Oh, no, hold on. This. Right there. Then I'm missing.
Missing one of these.
Yeah, no. I'm missing one of these. Right down chair.
See? I'm glad I could help you with that.
Oh.
I'm glad I could help you.
That right there. And that right there.
Oh, Hive is going live tonight too in 1 hour and 39 minutes.
We'll see y'all later.
Y'all all taking our nights.
I know. You gotta talk to your boy.
Can't control him, Mark.
Hey, look, dog.
Look, dog.
It's our night.
Yo, dog.
You wanna see what happened? Show them the video. Go watch our TikTok. Boom.
That's a threat. I don't have anything to do with that part of the Bearded Brix accessory to anything. Oh, we got 11 likes.
You done hit me 3 times, so...
Yeah, but it was only like...
No, I don't care. No.
They make you a little salty today to see a Lego Master Season 2 cast and not us on there?
Not really. Did it you?
No.
I was about to say.
I feel like that would have been a headache. Hurry up, you're not building fast enough.
Yeah, we got like 3 days to do it. It is what it is.
Is it what it is?
It is what it is. It's got to be.
It is what it is until it isn't.
Harry Potter Lego.
Whoa. Let's make it tiki top.
A little loud.
Do they have a... Whoops. 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 Oh, they do.
What was that?
The Jurassic Park theme song.
Yeah, I wasn't recognizing that part of it.
I didn't either, to be honest.
It's got to be one of the most annoying things about TikTok.
The over and over.
Yeah.
Over and over again. What is the most annoying part of your day?
Hey, Mark. Like what?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Mark. Huh? No, it's this. Huh?
Huh?
Do this.
Tori says, good evening, gentlemen. We are late joining. I didn't get my notification. Wish we were building the Jurassic Park with you. Finishing up the brick bank, though. I want the brick bank.
Is that an older
pretty
set?
awesome. Yeah, the brick bank's what goes with the police station. Remember?
But it's
that's
an
why they're
older
still
set.
in it.
Yeah. Not that one. Hello.
He's on a Zoom call with Gabe Sapolsky, the guy who runs Ring of Honor.
Oh.
Mention us.
I'm tell you what. If he goes on Ring of Honor, his ring gear better be a Beard Brix t-shirt. That's all I gotta say.
I know. Hey, Chris, don't do this to us.
And that's all I gotta say about that.
And that's the bottom line. Oh, you ain't gonna finish it?
Because Beard Brix said so?
Exactly.
Got you.
That should be a shirt.
I don't know if we can do that.
Why?
Can we?
Why not?
I just did the same thing you did.
In 3 words or less, trigger.
What was that?
3 words or less, trigger me. 3 words or less, trigger me, Mark.
Oh, I guess that's for the door. That's 4 words.
You were gonna say 5 finger.
No, but that's even funnier. I was gonna say Jeremy said something.
Oh. You were gonna say 5 finger death punch.
Funny, that would have been funny.
Speaking of metal, where's Stud City is at tonight?
I don't know. So I know you probably ain't watching it.
What?
You know there's a big festival going down in Danville? I think we talked about it.
Virginia?
Yeah. Huge festival. 4 days.
The music yeah.
4 days.
Yeah.
So the only reason I say that is I was scrolling Facebook and I saw a part of it. Five Finger's one of the headliners.
Yeah, of course they are.
There's 180 bands going to be there over those 4 days.
That's still, though, that does nothing but tell me that I would be exhausted.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine it.
That, like, going to Warped Tour the last year I went, I was like, how did I do this for so long? Like, because the annoying part of those festivals are you kind of have to plan your entire day around bands you don't want to see.
Right. Or ones you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to take a break, you better hope sure it's a band you don't want to see. I remember the last time I went to a Warped Tour. I think I was at Honda.
Really?
And if I'm not mistaken, I'd seen him 3 or 4 times before, but I sat through Guar just to see Hatebreed. And
you like Gore though, don't you?
They're not bad. They're just, I mean, it's once you've seen them once, it's a repetition type thing. Billy was listening to Guar the other day. Oh, he's into that stuff.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really? Never would have guessed that.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, somebody's got to do it right.
That's another one of them strange characters anyways. You know what I mean?
Hi, man.
Hi.
Come here.
I've done about 3 hours extra work on this that I should have, just to say, you was right. Duh. Billy, how long have I been here? You want to stick with these?
Yeah, it's 5, 6, and 7. They're all the same, right?
Yeah.
This is a cool idea for a little computer screen. I mean, it'd be old school computer screen.
Exactly.
That's floppy disk right there.
That's exactly right.
Do you know how many people
Which
who
one is
don't
it?
know what a floppy disk is? That's 5.
Okay, I see it.
This is 6.
I'm gonna tell you right now, for an old school computer, I got 3 monitors.
That's 3 different computers. If that's old school, that's 3 different computers, Mark. So you're building the room for my guy.
Which one?
The spit in the face guy.
No.
Yeah. He was in
No.
the computer room.
Samuel L. Jackson was in the computer room.
Mark.
What? Hold on to your butts. That was Samuel L. Jackson.
You want to make a bet on this?
I want to make a bet on what I just said.
Look at that. Jurassic Park computer guy. Boy.
Pull up Samuel L. Jackson.
Boy. Look. 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 Boy.
Pull up Samuel L. Jackson.
Boy. Look at that right there. That's that triple monitor you just built. What's up?
Is it? Let me
What's
see.
up? Look at that. Look at that.
That is 3 separate computers.
Look. Look. What is that right there? That is 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
I was right. High five. Who's gay?
What was Samuel L. Jackson's role in it?
I didn't even know he was in there until I saw the...
But you would know exactly who it was when you saw it, like when you watched the movie again.
Look. The true story behind Samuel L. Jackson's famous Jurassic Park line.
I was about to say, let's get some info on that.
Is one of the most notorious scene stealers in Hollywood. You
Hold on to
simply
your butts.
do not cast Samuel L. in a supporting role unless you intend him to upstage your leads literally every time they share a frame in front of the camera.
That's so true.
This is one maximum of the entertainment industries that is so true today as it was, say, back in 1993 when Mr. Jackson delivered one of the most memorable lines in the smash hit Jurassic Park. That iconic dinosaur thriller based on a best-selling book of the same name by Michael Crichton grossed over $1 billion since its original debut, making it by far the highest-grossing film of 1993 and a respectable 28th of all time at the box office champions. The franchise launching film starred Sam Neill, lead scientist, Grant appearance. Jackson appears several slots further down on the casting list in a bit of a Ray Arnold, or in the bit part of a Ray Arnold, the largely desk-bound computer scientist working under the nefarious corporate spy Dennis Nedry.
So he was a computer scientist also.
So yeah, he worked underneath that guy.
Okay.
Despite his limited screen times, Jackson's characters delivered one of the Jurassic Park's most memorable quotes when he exclaimed, "Hold on to your butts." Viewers who have also read the book will note his particular turn of phrase does not appear in the source material. "Hold on to your butts" was the sole creation of screenwriter David Cope, who recently opened up to Cinema Blend about the story. Here you go.
Yeah.
According to the screenwriter himself, in that famous Jackson line came straight from Back to the Future.
Huh?
It says it came from the creator, writer, and director Robert Zemeckis. Zemeckis. He says, I was finishing Death Becomes Her when I was writing Jurassic Park, and when he had an ending that was really disastrous at first from these horrible test screenings where they almost kill you. So we'd very quickly gone out to shoot a few endings for the movie, but there was very little time before the movie came out. So we were in the dallies of the reshoots, and there was going to be no opportunity to redo the reshoots. So this was it. It was really hard to work, and it had to work. And then we sat down in the dailies, and this was the lights were going down. Bob Zemeckis is like, "Hold on to your butts." And I happened to be working on the script at the time and was like, "Oh, I love that." I went back and typed it in the script immediately. Samuel L. Jackson said it, and I don't think ever told Zemeck this, but it is his line. Will says he is back. I can only stay till 10:30. Will, do you like Jurassic Park, the original one?
It's unacceptable, Will.
Look.
Doodle R.
Neither are.
What's that off of?
Shrek. You ask me that every time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't remember asking you that.
Daddy, do the roar. Get him to do the roar. Why do they not have a Samuel Jackson figure with this? Oh, they do.
I thought you saw that and were like, hold on.
Maybe, but I didn't remember it. But now I members, because you members.
I members. Now that you said
He
it.
said yes, saw it in theaters, and Tori said that she loves it.
I saw it in theaters too.
Did you?
Yep.
I didn't.
I was little.
Look at him dance. Look. Do the head beat. Oh, he doing his emo.
My grandma took me to see it.
He doing his emo. Look.
Yeah, she's the one that
I
took
don't
me to see
remember where
it.
I seen it at.
Home, probably.
I don't remember when the first time I seen it was. You know what one movie I remember watching as a younger kid that burnt like a that being a good movie in my brain?
What?
The Fifth Element.
Really?
That's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
A little weird.
Yeah.
I wonder what the first movie I ever saw in theaters was. I wonder if my mom knows.
She might. You know, moms tend to remember stuff like that.
Oh, I know, but that would strike up a hour conversation about my mom and the way things used to be.
Make your mama happy and ask her that question.
I'm about to say, maybe I should text her.
I'm not sure if Jurassic Park is the first I seen in theaters, but I know I seen it in theaters with my grandma. During the summer.
Grandpa didn't go?
Nope. Papa didn't like movies.
I can see that.
He was way too...
He'd rather sit and talk.
Well, I mean, he was way too... This wouldn't happen this way. He was way too literal. Way too literal. Like, could
He
not...
wouldn't have ate that man like that.
Yeah, this will never happen. There's dinosaurs. I don't get this.
Papa, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets his little torch.
Dude, raw.
Dude, there are.
What are you on, 11?
Yep. Another movie that I remember greatly watching a lot when I was a kid was Free Willy. Got the mosquito in it.
Yeah. I remember watching Free Willy. I don't remember watching it a lot.
The Sandlot was one.
Sandlot, I remember.
The Goonies. The Goonies was my shit. One-Eyed Willie. You don't even know who One-Eyed Willie is, do you?
Nope. Don't remember the Goonies.
What?
Nope. We go over this every time. You say the same thing.
Always wanted to make a working Barbasol can that can hold dino embryos. Picking the movie apart is half the fun. I don't know what. I'm trying to think of what year I would have been going to the movie. It had to be around
Oh,
like.
I got him.
You got Sam?
Yep, I see his head in there.
Oh, that's right.
I got Alan too.
I don't know what movie, what year it would have been. Have you seen the trailer for Fast and the Furious 9?
Yes, we have.
Man, they got jet cars now.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. What pants does he have on?
You got the wrong pants.
Yeah, I got the wrong everything. No, I got the right shirt. Wrong pants.
Fast and the Furious 9 is going to be a
That's going to be an action movie. That's what it's going to be.
shit show.
Call it what it is. It's an action movie.
Shit show.
That Tyrese talks crap about the entire time, which is what's so funny. Hold on to your butts. Where's his cigarette? I need a cigarette. Does he have a hat? No. I don't think he does. No, he don't, but he's got hair. It's right here. Man. There we go. I was about to say, Samuel L. Jackson's not scared. Don't put that face on him. Better not ever turn that face around on him.
That's the second Lego figure I have of Samuel L. Jackson. Third.
Third?
I got 2 Nick Furies. If that counts.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I'll give it to you.
I asked.
Jurassic Park was 94,
What?
not 96. I think.
What?
Will said Jurassic Park was 96. He thinks.
Do you have Mace Windu? Yes. So I got 4.
Oh yeah, you do have
Oh,
4. I was about to say
4.
Mace is up there, isn't he?
No, Mace is in one of those bags.
Oh, is he not? He wasn't one of the 20th. No, I guess he wouldn't have been.
Man, look at that. My man Samuel, is that when you know you're made? There's a Lego minifig about you? Or of you?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, is there a minifig of you?
Technically, yeah, there's a minifig of both of us. You made them.
Yeah, but that...
Oh, I'm sorry. 93. Even farther back.
I can't believe you didn't watch them.
Tori come in and said that right before I did. She said Lost World was 97. I don't remember. I didn't like Lost World.
Oh, we got a message back. Hard question. Let me think.
Who that?
My mom.
Oh.
I know the first band I ever seen live was Charlie Daniels Band and David Allen Coe.
How old were you?
I have no idea.
You really don't remember? You remember the band, you don't remember how old you were?
The only reason I remember I went is because my mom told me.
Oh. So were you really that small, or?
I don't know. That'd be a question for her. But I'm already asking her a question. So she has to answer one before I can ask her another one.
Don't overload her?
Yeah. Oh, got another text.
That was Chris.
Either a Star Wars or a Disney, not sure.
Star Wars? There ain't no
90s?
way.
No, there ain't no.
No way Star Wars was your first, because you were born when? 80?
89. It would have been Star Wars.
No, you'd have been 10 years old going to the movies for the first time. I doubt that.
The one of the movies that I remember seeing young.
Yeah.
When did Radio come out?
2000s?
I remember
You're
seeing,
talking Cuba Gooding Jr. Radio,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I remember Radio. I remember Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, that was 01.
Yeah.
So you're way too far.
I remember
You're too far in.
Yeah, I remember Too Fast.
That's, yeah.
So
Going the wrong way.
it would be before that, and I don't know.
I remember watching South Park in theaters.
Bigger, live, and uncut.
Longer.
Or yeah, bigger, longer, uncut. Whatever, same thing.
Not same thing.
Kind of is.
It wasn't live.
How do you know?
Because it's animation.
Are you telling me animation can't be live?
Yes. 100%.
You are wrong.
No, I'm not.
So if I were to do a live animation right now and be animating while it's live,
But you couldn't animate a movie right now. It's not live. You wouldn't be able to do it.
I think you're
No,
wrong.
I'm 100% right.
I think you are wrong, Mark. Let's
Not
take
right.
another L,
Nope.
Mark. Let's take another L.
Nope.
Tori said Jurassic Park 3's 2001, Jurassic World 15, Jurassic Park Fallen 2018, and
So let's not talk about Jurassic Park 3.
Dominion is the one coming out in
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
What was Dominion going to be about?
Oh.
They have an even bigger dinosaur.
Probably. You notice the way they go now. That's a cute little dinosaur sound.
Well, I didn't want to scare you away.
I'm glad you just didn't yell again.
Why are you against me having fun?
I'm not against you having fun. That was loud. That was unexpected.
But if it was me having fun, that would mean you'd be against me having fun. Do I need to warn you next time?
Yeah.
And how are you going to tell anybody they can't be loud?
Because trying to take my title.
Coffee. Calling the kettle black.
Coffee.
Whatever it's called.
God, you're having a hard time tonight talking.
So, when are you going to download Call of Duty?
I'm not.
Why?
Because I've held out this long, I ain't doing it.
What? But yeah, but they keep coming out with new ones. You could play with me and Chris. You just don't want to talk to us.
Yeah, something like that. I talk to you all the time.
You done playing Xbox with us?
I still gotta finish Assassin's Creed.
You ain't gonna finish that game.
Yeah, I am. I'm close.
What would you do if you got to like 99% and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna release a DLC"?
They're already talking about releasing DLC, and I'm probably gonna end up buying it.
I thought the game had been out for a while.
No, it ain't been out that long. Last year, end of last year. The DLC is them going to Ireland.
When will we get... I don't know how to say that word. It's where the raptors eat the T-Rex. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I don't know how to say that word. Do you know how to say that word?
Gracious, maybe?
That's what I thought. That seems wrong.
It does seem wrong, but it probably is.
Hey.
Hey.
Remember when we were talking about that dinosaur poop?
Hey, hey, hey. You moving on up over here?
Trying.
Or Jurassic. Who knows? I don't know. I don't expect Jurassic Park to do much until the movie comes back out. Then I see Lego doing something with it.
You think so?
Yeah. It's the way they go.
I mean, they make other Jurassic Park sets. They're Jurassic.
Yeah, they're talking like a big set.
Oh. The thing is about you can't really do too much. Like, you can only do so many Jurassic Park sets before you are going to be completely out of ideas. I know one of the sets comes with the, I don't know what it's called, the little plastic ball they get in.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He said, "All right, guys, let's get into a debate of some kind. Give us something to debate about."
Yeah, let's go.
You gotta think, we debate all day long.
Who is the best Star Wars character, hands down?
I know what you're gonna say.
Anakin?
No, Mace.
No. That's not even a... Like, come on now. We all know that Mace is... He doesn't even have to be the best. It's Samuel Jackson. Think about that. Samuel Jackson is so good that you thought he died, but yet years later he come back.
He might not be dead. He ain't come back yet.
Yes, he has. He defeated all them snakes on a plane.
Oh.
How funny would that have been?
Why does Lego not make enough promos? That satellite promo has people pissed off.
I don't know the answer to that.
Why is it got people pissed off? Because this is... So you're talking about the one that you got to spend, like, what, 1,800 points on?
No, the new one.
Yeah, you got to spend points. The only way to get it's points.
Yeah, but it came out and people wanted it, and then it was done. Like, it's just gone.
Is it gone already?
Yeah.
Really?
So I found out what this is.
What is?
This is the mudslide with the carousel can. Or Barbasol can.
Oh. I see.
I mean, it's just I don't understand why they do that. I don't know why they would have something come out. What? When you purchase what?
It's just double points.
Oh, well then buy something.
You buy something.
I did. All that.
Not on double points, you didn't.
Yeah, but that's you buy them.
I'm just saying, you were saying you thought about getting them. It's till next Tuesday.
It's your turn.
No, you just said you hadn't bought one in a while. I have.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
What? Exactly. So you don't even remember.
That head looks weird.
Yeah, well, I'll probably still buy that.
I know.
Buy that Carnage helmet.
No.
And the Star Wars helmet.
They're pre-order.
No, they're not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it is not. It's available to buy it.
Pre-order now. Pre-order. Stop clicking. Give it a second.
Add to bag.
Why did it say pre-order now?
I
You
don't
saw
know.
that.
Yeah, but I just went over there and looked up. That's how. See, now you got to buy it just because you were
Why
wrong.
is Vader so expensive?
Because he's more pieces.
Is he?
The probe droid looks the coolest.
I don't know. Vader looks pretty cool. I don't know. His face looks
C-3PO,
weird.
duh. Superman Mace is a jerk face. Will says because they said 9 a.m. for people in California, waited till 9 to find out they ran out for was 6 for them. Then on top of that, there was only a few, and most went up on eBay for $200 10 minutes later.
Wow.
I mean, anytime you can find something to make a profit, somebody's going to try.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's going to exploit the shit out of it. Oh, Space Shuttle's 200, by the way.
That's what I said.
I thought you said, you said 250.
I said, is it 250?
Yeah, and we didn't know. I was just confirming it
So
was
you
200.
buy all the helmets
No.
and the probe droid, and I'll buy the space thing right now.
I'm not doing it right now, Richard.
Why?
Because.
You bought a broke rifle.
Exactly. I didn't buy a broke rifle. I bought a broke scope. Actually, I didn't buy a broke scope. I bought a scope and then broke it.
I'm letting you redeem yourself by buying Lego.
Nope. All right now. I'm surprised they got stock. I guess they're getting back to normal.
That or nobody wants them.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, nobody's buying them. Okay, but like everything is for their time zone.
Yeah, I was gonna say California gets everything. I mean, it sucks to have all those sets come out like that and be promised and then not get them. Maybe next time Lego has a huge promo like that, just no one buy it.
Yeah, so we can get on them and get
Yeah.
them and sell it.
You putting it all in a cart?
No,
Why not? You need to be keeping up with chat.
our carts don't. I am. Will says, I'm glad I didn't want it.
I kind of did, but I like the space themes.
So Will says it was supposed to be 9 a.m. for your time zone. No, you didn't. Because last thing that we said was everything was for their time zone.
I said it was supposed to be for your time zone at 9, and then they were like, oh, 6.
It doesn't say anything about 6 here. It was supposed to be 9 for your time zone, and it was 9 a.m. until it hit the U.S., and then it was 9 a.m. Eastern for the whole country. Is a better elaboration.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I would have bought it either way. I wanted it. I think it would be kind of cool, but the only reason I would want it would be to get the space station also. I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to have all the space sets.
Will says somebody was spreading a rumor that there will be 2 Star Wars promos on May 4th. The little Tatooine build and Cody. I don't know why they think people would believe them. What is supposed to be May 4th? Star Wars.
I don't know.
I guess that nobody's going to know. They're going to keep that hush hush.
Maybe. Maybe. Did you put them in a cart yet?
No,
Why not?
I'm talking shit to Chris.
Why aren't you putting them in a cart? Did you ask him why he ain't on here?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, He said he took a picture of the Zoom.
Uh-huh.
And I said, need to be in here, and took a picture of our screen.
Chris just doesn't care. He throws
Superman says the little Tatooine build, and Will is saying the Tatooine is the May 4th promo.
I thought they were...
Thought they would do a big set.
Yeah.
Not a little one.
I'm just ready for that.
Or maybe we're getting our wording mixed up here. That's the promo. Wonder what they're going to release on May 4th.
I'm just waiting for the AT-AT.
Yeah.
I'll be building that.
Will you?
Oh, yeah. What would you do if you found out it came out on a Friday and that Friday night I was in a live stream?
I'd be over here.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Isn't it? How big is it supposed to be? Isn't it $800?
Yeah. Falcon's $800.
So we're talking probably close to 7,000 pieces.
I think the piece count's out there somewhere.
Is it? Let's look. Since I ain't got nothing to build right now. UCSAT. That's from January.
Lego already revealed it, is what he says. Bro, I just wish I had money. I would buy so many sets. I'm getting to the point where the sets that I want are partly retired, and they want ridiculous money for them. I really want that Lego, the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Soups just fly in and grab the sets and fly out.
I know. Come on, man. Don't you have, like, you could run at the speed of light or whatever?
Lego teases the upcoming Republic gunship. More information. Blah, blah.
Don't you have friends like Flash? You need to use your Justice League to help us out.
He said, I'm sitting here in front of one of the dudes who started ECW. Y'all gotta wait.
Tell him to not hip toss him or whatever. Fireman's carry, whatever it was.
So it was going to be a big set. Just how big? Oh, hold on. They're still talking about the... I'm not seeing anywhere other than M&R that says this is confirmed. Even though we know it's coming. What we know so far. Everything we know.
You saying that M&R is not a credible source?
No. I'm just saying I don't see it anywhere other than him.
Huh. Somebody go get Ryan.
Right now, we know Lego has a UCS gunship. Stepping the price up to $350. See this one. So this was just. Oh God, that's from January. I thought this was from March.
You thought wrong, brother. Are you gonna find something out, or you just gonna sit over there?
Hold on. Ryan suggested where the set number of the price may be correct, the piece count may in fact be far reduced to 6,782. This is somebody just talking about his video. How you got a website where you type up what you thought you saw on somebody else's video?
How do you get popular doing that?
Is it popular? I mean, they're top on Google, so I guess they pay to get there. I don't know.
All you gotta do is pay to get there?
I don't know. Maybe.
We're not gonna be building Lego sets anymore. We're just gonna pay our way to the top.
Exactly. So yeah, no official piece count. At least not that I can find. And it won't be till November. Will says, are you guys excited for the Mortar Trooper coming in that $40 transport? David Hall is the one that 11,000 pieces for the AT-AT that he was just guessing. I don't think it's going to be the 11,000.
I don't think it's going to be 11,000.
Unless they, like, those plates on the side of it are going to be huge.
Well, the reason that one of the AT-AT I have is such a high piece count, is that all the outside is covered up in tiles.
Right, but I don't think they're going to do that for a UCS.
That'd be a lot of pieces.
They'll do it the way they do that right there. They'll use, like, the bigger version of these pieces. That's got the flat plates on it.
Up here, it's got a gap in it, though.
Is this bottom one sitting too low?
If that snaps in...
That's not snapping, homie.
Oh no, it sits above it. I was right. And this sits on here. You gotta put your in his hand.
Oh, the raptor claw. Oh God, my arm.
That's still 6,000 pieces for a AT-AT is pretty big.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how many pieces? The box right there. Was it blended in? You couldn't see it?
I just didn't see it right here, so I just did it to you. What is the piece count of what you're about to ask?
The big AT-AT.
One I have?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
You don't remember?
Nope. We need to build that thing.
Yeah, we do. I agree.
I think I might start going live more than one night a week.
And doing what? The
The
mock?
city, yeah. Because I sit down here, and then what I could always do is take it and while I'm filming live, edit it, like save it, record it, edit it, and then go back in and add some things, like the parts where I build it.
Yeah.
Just the time lapse.
Yeah.
Because as long as I don't change nothing else with that one, it's done. I mean, the one side of it's done. What'd you do with it? Oh,
Sitting over there.
I can't see it because you're in the way.
I love how you say that if I don't change it.
Yeah, if I don't change it.
If I don't change it.
I'm pretty sure that I'm good with that. I'm happy with the way that looks.
Yeah, looks good.
The roof I wasn't too sure about because I don't know what to add.
Uh-huh.
Like I put the bird in the middle. But there's birds in New York, right?
Yeah. Pigeons.
And then Will start talking shit and we'll be like, oh, you going to change it? You going to leave it alone? He said, yes, go live 3 times a week and make Mark join against his will.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen.
I can barely get Mark to go get lunch sometimes.
You know what's so funny is it used to be you that I would never be able to go get lunch.
Now there's a routine at work. You realize that, right?
What?
It depends on where we go to who goes and gets it.
Yeah.
If it's Chinese food, G goes.
Or
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. That's because he uses his rewards.
Yeah.
I'm on to him.
If it's Buffalo Wild Wings, I normally go.
Or me. Me or you both will go. On that one.
Cagney's, I go.
We've only been there one
That's
time
where I-
together.
That's where we ate today.
Well,
Me and Billy.
you can't include me on that one.
Well, you brought your food.
Exactly. No, I'm saying, like, you can't include me on the Cagney's thing because...
I was including everybody that eats lunch, like, with us.
But you didn't go get anybody lunch except you and Billy.
That's because Hunter brought his own.
Yeah.
G brought his own. Andy wasn't going to eat it. I know Andy.
Cagney's is good, though.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't y'all go sit down? I thought that's what y'all were going to do.
Because we thought about it, and then when we got up, or when we were thinking about going up there, we realized that if we were to go sit down, we'd be waiting on a table at that time, and
Yeah.
it'd be easier just to call it, get back, and sit in the break room, and peace and quiet with just us.
Did you get a piece of cake?
Yep. I talked him into getting it, and then he talked me into getting one.
Well, I heard him say he got one. I didn't know if you got one.
Yeah, I got a banana pudding.
Oh.
Wasn't that impressed.
Really?
No, I'd rather have banana pudding. I got banana pudding yesterday, though, when we went to Camel City.
Okay.
That was the big, like, he went where? 'Cause Andy went to Camel City.
Yeah, that one was... He come to me like, you want Camel City? And I'm like, oh, man, that's a lot of food. And it's expensive.
It wasn't that bad. Mine was cheap.
What'd you get?
$8.
What'd you get?
6 wings and fries.
No. Chug it.
Now, you see why I don't drink beer anymore.
Why? Because you can chug it? Because you've never drank beer like that.
Yeah, I have.
You haven't.
Bull.
Richard, we've done a lot of drinking together.
You better ask Haley.
And you never drank beer like that.
Maybe not, but me and Jerry.
Just because you're trying to show off for your stepdaddy or your father-in-law.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Just because I can.
No.
Really wasn't him, it was the other people that were around. Are you done yet?
Yeah, I am.
God.
Continue. Actually, you could continue. We could be building this at the same time.
Oh, you know what I could do though?
What?
Like next time I want to go live and you're not here, just show up at your front house, knock on the door, then go live. And then when one of y'all answer the door, just be like, "Hey, what's going on? It's Beer Brix live." I don't know what I'm building, but what I'm building is not. Oh, I know what I'm building now.
What?
The door.
One door, I guess, or both. No, you have to.
1, 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, you'll have to be building both. I guess I build the top over it.
I'm cherishing my arm printed Vader. You want to sell it to me or give it to me? Donate it to the channel? I want to get something. We need to, one of the things I need is to make sure when we go to Brick Fair, Virginia,
Yeah.
that we have like 4 shirts in every size.
Okay, why? Just
because, like Will, everybody else.
Yeah.
I've got a whole box full of them upstairs. I think I only got 2 left out of that. I think I got a large and an extra large left. And that was Nicolay and somebody else. He said nope, he's not giving it. I don't know if I have a arm printed Vader. I do have a Dark Raven though. What's the rarest minifig I have?
I have no idea.
That Revan?
Maybe, I don't know. I seriously have no idea. What set did he come in?
Don't you have the final duel set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was in the collection I bought.
No, that
Yes,
wasn't
it
out when
was.
you bought that collection.
Yes, it is, because it has the little thing that you can raise up and down in it.
Look it up. You ain't got Final Duel.
I guarantee you it's got bars that, like, see-through bars that go across it.
That don't mean you have the set.
I know I had the set because it was still together. Oh, this one, no. This is new.
Exactly!
So what is mine called?
I have no idea. No, we do not have Final Duel.
What is the...
That is the one. That's the one I see at Walmart all the time. It's always at the Walmarts.
Final Duel?
Yeah.
Why did you buy it?
Because it's never been one that we like really talked about wanting. I mean, that's in all honesty, that's why we haven't bought it.
Mine is the one I'm talking about is dual on Naboo. It's Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul. That thing.
Yeah.
I know I have to get that. Well, you need a Revan.
I don't know if one of them poly bags maybe.
What?
You know, one of the ones we found that maybe those poly bags that might be maybe the rarest.
That's what I'm saying. The Revan is...
Maybe. I have no idea.
The final duel would be something that if I bought it, it would just because of the pieces.
Either that or maybe your two officers.
The officers really aren't that rare.
No, but there's just not that many of them out there, I don't think, just because of of what it is.
The UCS Millennium Falcon didn't really have anything in it. I'll take that back. One of the most rarest minifigs I might have is that first Anakin. The one that the pod racer Anakin. I don't know if that's rare, but it's old.
Oh man, I'm building a door. It got a pistol as a flusher.
You don't carry a pistol when you poop?
No. That I don't.
So next time you go to Walmart, buy that duel.
Why?
Because.
Why don't you go buy it next time you're there?
Because I just bought Friends. I bought both of the Tony Stark sets. I bought this.
When are we putting Friends together, by the way?
I bought the Fantastic Beast set the other day. I bought the Speed Champions. I bought the Winnie Pooh.
That we ain't putting together.
I
So
bought
stop counting that one.
all the Star Wars ships over here.
Stop counting that one. I'll be counting that one.
Look, I have an extra Carrot House.
That was free. You don't count that one either.
Look at this. The only reason I bought this, I don't even know why, to be honest.
What is it?
I wanted the fig.
Why?
And because I don't have any. It's Fantastic Beasts.
Oh.
It comes with Niffler.
I don't know who that is.
You ain't seen Fantastic Beasts?
Don't think so.
I don't even know why I ask you questions like that. It's a good movie. You ain't seen it. But
hey, guess what?
What?
Next week.
Oh yeah.
Get over.
Man, you know what though?
What?
Got you a sheet.
Man.
I really want that movie to be good, and I hope they didn't ruin it.
I don't think they did, Richard.
King Kong wasn't that great.
King Kong was good. It was good.
The action was good.
Why are you hating on King Kong?
The plot was a little faulty. That Bulio fig from the $160 Falcon is getting higher in price. Make the twin pod cloud car out of the orange pieces from the Carrot House. The twin pod cloud car.
What are they talking about, Willis?
I don't know. Twin pod cloud car. Let's see. Twin pod cloud.
Sounds like something you shouldn't be eating.
I know. Oh, it's that thing.
Oh.
He's saying that they used the pieces out of the Carrot House and built that.
Yeah.
That's a weird looking little car. You know what I think we need?
What?
A UCS land speeder.
Life size.
No.
11,000 piece land
Yes,
speeder.
Yes. Lego should troll and do that.
But if you're asking for it, would it be a troll?
Yeah, because you know how many people that would piss off? There is not a single Lego enthusiast, Lego whatever that we know that wouldn't just get so mad if they found out that they were putting out a, not even, think about 2,000 piece.
You know how it would need to happen, in all honesty, is it would need to be a complete secret and
just drop.
No talk about it, no nothing, just like we have a UCS set coming out and then just boom. Drop a land speeder as a UCS and not say nothing else about it. Just drop the mic and walk away. This is what y'all get.
Man, something that we can talk about, Will, since you're on here, that since we've been on live last,
Yeah.
DMX died.
Oh, I thought she was going somewhere else with that. The Beard of Brix
yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But DMX died. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That was him, not me. But Vader's like, what in the hell are y'all barking? Will, how y'all all gonna tell me to create an OnlyFans? I create an OnlyFans and none of y'all subscribe to it.
Tell them. Call them out.
Do you guys see the different color land speeders that Brick Vault came out with 2 months ago? They look great and would go with your Moss Isley. I did not. I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised that doesn't have a land speeder with it. He was like, do what? When did DMX die? Like 5 days ago? 4 days ago?
Yeah. Last week.
Hey, don't do that.
Last week?
He died of a heart attack, and then I heard it was a COVID shot, and then I've heard it
No,
was...
he OD'd.
Yeah, I was going to say, then I heard
I was
it
about
was...
to say, he OD'd. He OD'd and he was in a vegetative state. So, this is his own fault. Call it what it is. He don't do it to himself.
I watched a documentary about him one time,
Uh-huh.
and he said, I guess X ain't gonna give it to you. And they were talking about like how out of all the rappers and like hardcore people, how real he really was.
Uh-huh.
And they were saying that he was in prison for something, like assault or something like that. They picked him up from prison and took him to somebody's house so he could beat the shit out of him.
Gordon says, hello, everyone.
What is going on, Gordon? But that to me is insane.
Dude,
Like,
what now? What?
he was in prison for assault.
Uh-huh.
Got out, and the people who picked him up
Yeah.
took him to go to drop him off at someone's house so he could beat the crap out of him. It's like...
Yeah. You gonna learn?
He said that's how Rough Riders roll. You gonna learn today.
No, he didn't learn. He just did what he wanted to do.
I feel like the more money you have, the bigger drugs you do.
Yeah. That is... I mean, if you get into him at all, then yeah, that's...
Because he was on, what, cocaine?
I don't know what he was on.
I feel like that's a rich people drug.
I mean... He might be right.
He did a COVID-19 vaccine before his death.
Really?
That's what it says.
Dun dun dun.
Man.
That's been nice knowing you, Richard.
Some reports have stated that the rapper suffered from an overdose which caused the heart attack. Currently, the overdose is unconfirmed, but DMX has struggled with addiction throughout much of his life, spending time in rehab and suffering legal consequences due to possession of drugs.
I feel like it was probably an overdose. Did that just sit on there? Yeah.
Doesn't say. Holy crap.
What?
Simmons, age 50, is a father to his 15 children. Youngest son is only 4 years old. Holy crap.
I wonder how
Crack
many,
cocaine.
how many different baby mamas is those 15 kids?
Jesus, 15 kids. Gordon says he cannot wait to make dinner. He's starving. He's making his mother's lasagna recipe. Unfortunately, she passed away due to bicycle herpes 2 years ago.
Dude, what?
What? I don't read that. Glad y'all are still alive. Managed to get on my phone secretly. Did you do it like Mission Impossible style? Drop in, get it, drop out?
Is that herpes?
That's what I thought.
Bicycle herpes?
I don't know.
Whatever you say.
Lasagna sounds good though.
Bicycle herpes does not.
Does not. Who is Gordon?
Oh. I thought it was like Robert.
Lego voice said, "Wait, Gordon, are you Gordon Ramsay? Is Gordon Ramsay watching us right now?" I feel like he would yell at me.
Oh God, yes.
I would pay to let Gordon Ramsay watch me cook something.
Why don't you just send him a TikTok, then?
Because that involves me cooking and ticking at the same time. My talk don't cook. But my cock does.
No, it don't. It cooks?
Yeah.
That's impressive. I want to see it right now.
Let's go upstairs.
See what you can whip up.
Oh, hell yeah. You asked for it. Just want you to remember that. Bader, what the world are you over there doing, buddy? I'm cleaning the heck out of my paw. Gordon Ramsay is doing freaking TikToks. Yeah, I saw that. I showed Mark one the other day where
Oh, they're great.
Going through a Starbucks line, and I told them that he was allergic to English food, so he couldn't eat an English muffin.
That one.
You mean pay to have Gordon Ramsay roast you? Yes. I think everybody has TikToks. Even Mark.
Bearded Brix TikTok.
Yeah, you just use it as your vantage point.
That's all. That's a Bearded Brix TikTok.
Like, what if you had to cook one meal for Gordon Ramsay, knowing what you could do? What would it be?
Brisket.
Really?
Hands down. Yeah, I mean, if I'm trying to like cook something that I think he's gonna like, it would be brisket. It'd be my brisket with my smoked mac and cheese and homemade baked beans. Tell me I can't. Tell me it would.
What would you do though if he was just like, what the hell are you doing? You're doing it all wrong.
In all honesty, knowing what I know about how that's done, he wouldn't say I'd do it all wrong. I would be more worried about the flavors, like, because I think it's really good. Honestly, I cannot find brisket like mine tastes. Not around here, at least. Maybe in Texas it probably is like it, but...
Everything's bigger in Texas.
I mean, brisket is a Texas food, but I feel like I could nail that. What?
Will went there.
What did
He
say?
said, what is up with parents letting their 14-year-old daughters be whores on TikTok? I would never let my daughter shake her ass half naked on there. I refuse to have a TikTok because of that.
Well,
You let your daughter have TikTok?
Hell no.
But you can have it?
Yeah. I gotta have it to watch to make sure she don't sneak around and get it.
Oh, you're deceitful.
No, I'm not.
That's a little...
That is called smart.
That's a little, what is it called? Sticking your finger in the sugar bowl?
You want to know what's deceitful is...
You should be able to trust your kid.
No, you can't trust nobody. Nicole's friend, Nicole, her daughter Taylor, has a TikTok, and Nicole Lucas has her friends on her TikTok so they can see what she's doing. So tell me that ain't deceitful. You got your spies watching.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, you gotta think kids are gonna do whatever they want.
Yeah, but you still gotta try to stop it.
I mean, I know, but I'd rather have my kid on TikTok shaking her ass than out there doing drugs for. TikTok is a giant data grabber. How private is your profile really? I mean, I feel like that about anything though. Like, no matter what, think about how many text messages you send a day. Do you really think everything you send ain't being stored somewhere?
How are we gonna build these completely different from one another?
That's built the same way.
No. Like when I built. Oh, well, I guess it's a different shape. Maybe that's a big part of it.
Those girls do a 3-second dance and think accomplish something. When I got... I don't know when I got old, but I feel like they shouldn't try to make something out of themselves. I agree. I mean, I'll be 100% honest with you. I had a TikTok, and the only reason I had it was because I had people keep sending me videos, and I was like, I'm just downloading it, screw it. And then I created one for Bearded Brix, and it was really just a way to get out there. But out of all the social media platforms that I've joined for Bearded Brix, I have gotten, I don't think, anybody off of TikTok.
So I feel like TikTok's one of those ways you can get out there easier than anything else because so many people are...
I just don't post vids on there.
No, you don't. But what I'm saying is, we've got more views on TikTok than
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got anywhere else. So, I mean, it is, TikTok is a good outlet. And there's a ton of celebrities on TikTok, which is what's so fun about it. Go watch the dumb stuff Jack Black does.
Oh, I know.
He's
You
hilarious.
seen him like dressed up in a gorilla
Yes.
outfit? I feel like there's a video where it shows his wife, I think it is.
Uh-huh.
And like I just thought his wife probably has a hard time.
The Rock's got a TikTok. Kevin Hart. I mean, Will Smith. In all honesty, if the lockdown would not have happened, I don't think that would have blown up like it did.
What, TikTok?
Like in the celebrity side of it.
Oh. Well, Jack Black says him just doing dumb stuff at home.
Right. But I'm saying like the Gordon Ramsay stuff and all that stuff. I don't feel like that would have happened as much as it did without the pandemic. I guess I got the other door.
No,
No?
you don't have any brown pieces.
Oh. So I got the top.
It's disgusting. I don't know if I ever did a TikTok, it would literally just be me flexing my collection. That's what most people.
That's what most people do.
Yeah.
Like, at least in that side of it, yeah. That's
I
what
mean,
most people
one
do.
of the things that I've learned about the Lego side of TikTok is the people that are on there are a different breed than the YouTube people, and I don't really like it. There's a couple people on there that I don't like. I don't know. Like, they've gotten really popular really fast. I don't know why they did it or why, but they are a part of the people who think they're better than everybody. And one of the things, like, if you go live on TikTok, it pops up on everybody's feed, whether you like Lego or like anything or not. So, of course, people are going to come watch you.
Yeah.
I wish YouTube did that.
Yeah.
I wish we could just pop on people's feeds and get popular.
I wish we'd just get a few more hundred subs on TikTok and we'll just put a phone up there and go live with it too.
Yeah.
Lego Boy says my 9-year-old cousin has a TikTok. Will says my daughter just texted me. Her grandmother has a tumor on her lung. I have to get off here and talk to her. I'll be back. Okay, Will.
Take it easy, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah. That kind of sucks.
It does. I mean, I would be fine with a couple, 100 people joining YouTube, though.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. But
I want to get our name out there more. I'm just not sure what venture I need to go under.
You got me, dog.
Maybe post more on... I know I need to post more on YouTube. I know I do.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Think about it. We don't post anything anymore.
You mean like videos?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like, hold on. Because I know you can actually post on YouTube, but I thought you had to have X
we
amount.
can't. We're not allowed to
Yeah,
do that yet.
I didn't think we were there yet. Isn't it like 2,000?
I'm not sure. Everybody talked greatly about Discord, and Discord's a failure.
Is that what it is?
I just don't understand how to, I guess, get the... You have to have a following
Yeah.
to get the people on Discord.
Yeah.
And then I've seen people that have created a Discord,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just kind of let the Discord go. Like, once they get X amount of people in there.
Yeah.
They just let it go free and they back out.
Yeah. Let's see. Broxy says, hi, everyone.
What's going on with Brix?
Broxy says, I'm in a dark age.
Uh-oh.
Lego Boy says, my Instagram does better than YouTube. There's more people and it's easier to manipulate the algorithm. Broxy, why are you in a dark age?
Light a candle.
Exactly.
Place it on the mantle. Grab the knife by the blade.
Knife?
The knife.
You said knife.
The knife.
You said
And
knife.
stab you with the fucking handle. Who's that?
Sounds like Eminem.
He's hung from the drapes. It's the curtain. I'm an instigator. 380 slug penetrator. They knew I did it for having blood on my gators. I'm gonna hit your chest like a double barrel.
Huh?
Grenade. I'm singing the song.
So you're taking some odd pauses.
I'm trying to count how many studs this goes. I just don't like Lego so much anymore. He said knife. I can confirm. Knife. Maybe I did. What does it matter what I said?
Just because I'm calling you out on it because that was funny. You're like, knife. Why do you not like Lego anymore, Broxy?
Because I said knife.
No.
Oh, me and Brad found out something today. A little interesting fact on movies.
Okay.
Crocodile Dundee. Logan Paul is his name.
Yeah.
Guess how many movies he's been in?
Is it a lot or a little?
What is a lot of movies?
I don't know. Is the number high or low?
It's in between 10 and 20.
Okay, that's pretty high. I mean, I would think that's pretty high. I don't know. 17.
14.
Oh, I thought you said 4. I'm like, what?
Now, guess how many movies about or that have him in it are about Crocodile Dundee?
Every one of them. 1?
5. And then there's one where he played the same exact character, but in Western times.
Lego Boy says, hold on to all your Lego, though. If you get rid of it, you'll regret it.
Yes.
Broxy says, well, I gotta go to bed. I got school in the morning. He says, I know, Lego Boy. It's not going away. I'm sure I'll eventually get back into it. See you, Broxy.
See you, man.
No door. What's that riding on?
It's got a stud down there. That sitting in it.
Oh, snap. No. Will says, I'm back.
No.
Do I need to hotkey that?
What?
The
Sure.
Batman thing? Get copyrighted. Stud Studio says, hey, Will.
What's going on, stud? What's good, bearded brethren? Where
That ain't even showed up on mine yet.
iseth thou willeth in my best Game of Thrones impersonation? Game of Thrones? That's a name I ain't heard in a while.
Yeah, because the last season sucked.
That's what Brad said yesterday. Brad said one thing about Game of Thrones, and it was like, that last season sucked.
It wasn't good.
I was just like, okay. They had to end it, man. They had to end it.
Yeah, they rushed the ending.
Yeah, but they had to end it. That's all I'm saying. They had
The
to end
writing,
it.
okay, so Stud, here's the thing. He said the writing is great. The writing is great when they're following the books. When you can really tell because the 6th
Well, they
book,
got above the books.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The 6th book never come out or hasn't came out yet. So you can kind of see it fall off in the 6th season, and then the 7th and the 8th is just gets worse and worse. It's still one of my favorite shows. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happened. No, I'm not crazy. And there's a lot of twists and turns.
First of all, pause right there. If I tell you that you're crazy, you're crazy.
No, I'm not.
You hit 13. So you need to punch it.
No, you've already hit me 3 times, so no.
You need a punch.
No.
Yeah, but now you're not listening. You stab me? I seen you pick up something sharp.
He says, I get what you're saying when it gets later on. I'm not there yet. No, I'm not saying not to watch it. Like, by all means, watch it. But just know that going into the final season, it doesn't hold up as well as it did. And it just is what it is. Like, they finish it off. There's a meh, but it could have been much better.
There's better movies out there. Watch Twilight.
Yes, by all means. Are you having problems over there?
I put this, like, on and it doesn't need to go on, and I can't get it off.
What is it? Oh. Don't break them brand new pieces.
You tell me what to do.
Lego Boy says, what even is Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones is a show.
It's a show that come on HBO.
Back in the times.
Golly. When did it come on? 08, maybe?
No, I graduated in 08.
No. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. If it's 8 years old and the last season was in 2019...
No, they were coming out with a season every year.
There was one they had to skip like 2 years. Let's see. Maybe 10. Game of Thrones. 2011. 2011. Shows you what the pandemic does with boredom. I'm watching Game of Thrones a decade later. If you have not watched Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy,
Ozark.
I still haven't watched Ozark yet. Longmire's a really good one. Longmire was really good.
The Ranch.
The Ranch.
I finally finished The Ranch. I told you about that.
Yeah.
Hits you into tears.
It does.
Wait, man, come on.
Snap, snap. Will says, so she has a tumor on her lung that goes to her back. She is going for a CT scan. Have a feeling it isn't going to be around. She isn't going to be around much longer. That really sucks, Will.
That it does. But I hope everything will work out for its best.
Yeah.
You don't need someone suffering either.
Stud says, I'm not a spooler kind of guy. Good writing usually holds up. The one thing about Game of Thrones is it gets a little confusing your first time watching it.
So, let me tell you
the names are hard to learn.
If this is your first time ever watching Game of Thrones, pull up a map of Game of Thrones while you watch it.
Yeah.
I promise you will appreciate that a lot.
Said most people didn't like the ending. I get it. And they said prayers will. Damn. What's slamming the doors? I got the rest of the gears. We're going to gear it up. Hey, don't do that.
Whoa. So you put your pieces on correctly.
I did. Like a boy says, sorry about that, Will. He said, when my grandmother died of dementia a few years ago, it's tough, even though it's not the same thing. It's the same feeling.
That it is. My grandparents have been gone for a while. glasses.
You just did.
Thank you. I feel like I'm going to turn this thing a lot.
It says, when me and my daughter's mother split up, she moved in with her mom. If her mom dies, I don't know where Amanda will move to. Taylor will come back here with me. Well, that's good.
Is that the daughter that's been staying with you?
I say, you only have one daughter, right? I think he only has one. I mean, it's good your daughter comes back with you, not that your ex won't have anywhere to go, but...
Unless that's what you want.
Yeah.
Can't be yawning.
Yeah, Cam.
It's only 10 o'clock.
I know. This was a good set split up like this.
This is a cool set.
Yeah.
I'm happy I went back.
Said Taylor is my daughter and she is here most of the time anyways. You still got a lot of pieces there.
No, this will be the last step.
Said, but Amanda has another daughter who is only 3. Stud says, I feel you. I lost many generations of my family to cancer, but when I lost my brother to suicide, it put things into perspective. Keep the loved ones close.
Yeah, always, even if it's someone that's not exactly a family member.
He said the 3-year-old can move in with him, but not Amanda. Yeah, been there, done that. Don't do it again.
Y'all have all been there.
Yeah. I hope yours lasts. I really do. It sucks to go through.
Oh, I know. I feel like we're at a time now where it's going to be a lot easier to meet people that have been divorced than meet people that aren't.
Well, yeah, because 50% of marriages end in divorce.
But do you think that's because they just don't try? I mean, because a marriage is 100% a job. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. I agree.
You got to clock in every day.
Yeah.
Or else the insurance won't cover accident.
Just don't clock out.
I don't.
Me either.
I get a piece of paper every week that tells me I don't. Let me
No.
let me see one of those.
Wow. Oh, you got the sticker.
And then let me see the 2.
They go like these.
Yeah. I believe I got a good one though.
Yeah.
Hopefully. If not, you'll read about me in the news. Like, damn, I know that kid.
Are you going to be the victim or?
Oh no. Oh yes.
So you had to think about that one for a second, didn't you?
Self-defense, Mark. Self-defense.
That's not a. Well, okay, yeah, I guess I could be a victim. Depends on how you read it, I guess.
Don't hit me again. I couldn't take it anymore. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Let's see. Life happens, things move. The force is strong with will. Said marriage is a 9 to 5, 100. No, it's not a 9 to 5. It's a 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. But I say, because if your ass ain't never been in trouble when you're asleep, you ain't in a marriage. Because I have been fussed at by my wife waking up and be like, you cheated on me in a dream.
Oh, I know. I've been
what?
I've been more in trouble of what happens to Haley in a dream than I have in real life.
Like, what? How are you blaming me? It was your dream.
You ever gotten woken up?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, she smacked me.
hey, you know what you just did?
She smacked me like...
Snored? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I asked Haley one time, I'll never forget. She told me, she was like, you cheated on me in a dream. She was in a bad mood and she wouldn't tell me why all day.
That's telltale.
Yeah, finally told me that I cheated on her dream. I said, well, who is she? Maybe we can give her a call.
Probably the wrong.
I told her, I was like,
100% wrong thing to say.
I was like, you need to talk to her so I can get an apology. I was like, I've been griped at all day and I ain't done nothing. I never say the right things when it comes to an argument. I don't leave anything be.
I mean, no matter what y'all really do, like what y'all actually do, if she's mad at you for cheating on her in a dream, saying what's her number when you wake up is, I can guarantee you, Richard, 100% not the right thing to say.
Hey.
What?
We got a baby dinosaur.
Aw. A little raptor? Yeah, a little raptor.
I guess.
Looks like a little raptor.
I forgot one day. God, what was it? I think she woke me up and asked me, who is so-and-so? Or, like, she didn't wake me up. Later on the day, she asked me if I knew a so-and-so.
Yeah.
And I told her no. And then she ended up telling me, like, why.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, screw it, let's Google her.
Yeah. You really have a tendency to open your mouth the wrong way. Well, let's find out.
I never hold anything in.
No, you don't.
So therefore, and it's never like in a bad way. I'm not harming anyone but myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just stepping in front of a loaded gun.
Stud says, yeah, like more like 24/7. You're right. He said that's why I left for the 9 to 5. He said, LOL, all fun.
I mean, all I'm saying is if I'm cheating on someone in a dream and I get yelled at for it, I at least want to know who it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm curious now.
Did I ever tell you what Nicole... So, Nicole was sitting there, you know, when we were on the can't do the thing.
Yeah.
And...
she was controlling dreams, wasn't she?
Oh, no.
You're moving a lot. You better wake up.
We were sitting there, and I had a text, and she's like, who are you talking to? And she just, like, glanced over and saw my phone. And she was like, whose legs are on your phone? Because it was text message and it was picture. And I was like, your sister? And she's like, why is she sending you a picture of her legs? And I'm like, it's not her legs. And I look, and I was like, it's a picture of their floor they're working on. And it was her fingers, like, holding down the piece of floor to the floor. And I'm like, she's like, oh. And then her sister called me, like, right away.
You were
like,
about to get screwed up.
No, I wasn't. That's what was so funny about it. Her sister called me, and I'm like, you just about got your ass beat. I said she was about to drive down there and come down there and kick your ass.
Haley did that one night. My phone kept going off and going off and going off and going off. And Haley was like, who in the world is texting you? And I was like, your sister. And she was like, why? And I was like, talking about this. And she was like, you need to tell her to stop. And I'm like, please, tell her.
You tell her. Maybe she'll listen. She ain't listening to me.
I got the part you hate.
Oh, all the trees.
Well, trees, flames.
Foliage.
Like, look at this over here.
Yeah, I saw that bag.
Tell the woman to quit texting me. I mean, I've been in some situations before. And I know that I've always said some things that I probably shouldn't have. I have. And the sad thing is, it's like that thought goes through my mind where I'm like, that's not the right thing to say.
As it's coming out of your mouth?
Yeah, watch this.
Hold my beer.
Burner says, finally back. Stud says, social media makes everyone's sister think her man is cheating, vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah. These things come with, clothes.
What's so funny is mine wasn't even social media. It was just straight up. Like, she even knew she was talking about, like... Oh, man, that was hilarious. Stack some Brix, get some height.
I've asked Haley before. I'm like, you do realize it's a dream. Like,
I have too.
There's nothing I can do.
Like, you realize it was a dream.
Oh, you did it in the dream. I'm like, well, was she hot? Wrong thing. Okay, I get it.
I can hear exactly how she responded to that.
Who, Haley?
Fuck you, Richard. Like, word for word. Like, I feel like I was direct quote. Was I right?
I don't remember. Probably.
I know I'm right. Let's say she says that too much for me not to be right on that one.
Well, she quit telling me that. She quit having dreams. Get it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm all sorted. Waiting on you. Hurry up.
All right. I put some touches on this door. Leave me alone.
Haley and Nicole are both here with me. They are helping me lay tile. Will said. First of all, I'm going to let you know right now, no offense to either one of our wives, but they ain't helping you lay tile at all.
Nicole pregnant. She can't do work. She can't work like that.
The gate looks epic. But they pulled out a butt plug and a ball gag, so I had to go. Well, that could be them then.
Yeah. All right, we're about 50-50 on this one.
Well, you're taking one for the team. Don't call us.
See?
I must admit, this old Game of Thrones series has me ignoring the fake Cap America John Walker BS. Yeah, but see, you're getting an amazing Winter Soldier in the process of John Walker, and John Walker is a villain, so just give it a little time.
I'm not sure he's gonna be I'm not sure he's gonna be a full-fledged villain.
He's gonna be the U.S. agent. He's already. You watched the last episode, didn't you?
Yeah.
He took the serum.
Oh, that's right. He did beat the shit out of that guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that dude got beat down.
He got whooped.
That he did.
Hey, sir. You okay?
Yeah.
Does that hang over like that?
I'm pretty sure it. Did I not go up one? No, I need one more to go up on both sides. Does that look better? Not really. A little tight in there, ain't it? There it goes. All right.
Nah, that pushes that out. I don't know.
So 1,
It all
2,
sits against
3,
each
4,
other.
5. That's another. Hold on. Here.
You're going up again?
Yeah.
Dang, how'd you screw that
I
up?
don't know.
So this sits against it like this. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Shadow Wolf 909 says noise. I mean the teaser they showed, what is it up to? Oh, hold on. I missed a lot. Whoops. Whoa, I missed a lot. I'm not a Cat fan, and I thought the new Winter Soldier series was good. I hope they finish strong. I like Winter Soldier. The Captain America is
we only got 2 more episodes.
I hope that it ends well too, but Deathlock, the real Winter Soldier, would F him up. I mean, the teaser they showed what it's leading up to. Bad Batch in a month, baby. Deathlock is actually coming to the MCU. Oh man, my computer over here is messing up.
Why?
I disconnected me.
Oh.
But over there it's not. One of the things that I really want to happen is, and I talked to Andy about this, and Andy told me I was completely wrong, but I told him to hush his mouth because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Who is the power broker?
Yeah.
I'm saying one of 2 guys.
Who?
Dr. Doom or the Mandarin. They're both in Madripoor.
Really?
And I'm thinking it's the Mandarin because the Mandarin that we seen in Iron Man was fake.
Yeah, he was a fake Mandarin. But so that means if, by that logic, if you're thinking Mandarin, that means
that's how they're opening up to
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
And I don't know if that's the case.
It has to do with the 6 rings, though.
Yeah, I know Mandarin does, but I'm saying I don't know if that's the case of them. I don't
even
think
if it would
them
be Dr.
leading
Doom.
Falcon and Winter Soldier is going to lead into Shang-Chi.
If it were Doctor Doom, that would lead into X-Men.
Yeah. And Spider-Man.
I don't see how any of them are gonna go towards the Loki series. I think Loki. Loki's its own monster.
Yeah.
Entity. One of the things I can't wait for is this What If series.
Yeah. It don't come out till like
I know.
December, right? Something like that. Later.
The Bad Batch is gonna be cool to watch. Then we get that Bad Batch shuttle.
Yeah.
All the Deathlock books are going to go up in skyrocketing prices.
You gonna buy some?
No.
Why not?
Because
if you're sure they're gonna go up, why wouldn't you? Oh, that's right. You don't like sell stuff, but you do sell stuff now.
I need to sit upstairs. I need to go through all my cards and sell them all.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do nothing with them. That gate's big.
Yeah.
T-Rex has a duck, though.
I'm about to say, it got it was like, okay, and then bam.
Hey.
Yeah. I got a wheel. I have a feeling that's going to end up. What? What you mean, nah? Two of those.
Knock, knock.
Hello. You really don't have to duck.
He's ducked.
Man.
I wish his head went from side to side.
Yeah.
Rawr. I'm a dorkfish.
You gotta take bottom jaw off for that one.
I'm still disconnected from the internet. I don't know what the chat's saying. I'm having high expectations for Loki. Deathlock is a character most people don't even know about. Us old farts. Have you guys thought about making a big Galactus fig for the City Mock? Talking like 2 feet tall. The Super Soldiers theme in movies leads to Deathlock. The figs might not have their helmets. I mean, with Mandarin, it has a link since the Flag Smashers are somewhat criminals, so it would make the sense of connection. That's going to be big dumb. Deathlock is rated R, though. We will see. Richard is already playing with it, and it ain't even done yet. Oh, I always mess with the sets. To cover on what all y'all have said, the Loki series, I think, is going to be very, very cool. It's going to be a different thing than we've ever seen, and I think each episode is probably going to have him showing a lot of time jumping.
Well, I mean, especially with Owen Wilson in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be hilarious.
Yeah. Deathlock, I don't know if they would do. That's going to be being on Disney Plus. I don't know how they would do that because
they're not going to do anything R on Disney.
Yeah,
Disney Plus will not do rated R.
Deathlock would be rated R.
They would have to do it on Hulu, which is Disney owned. So it's very plausible that if they're going to do something, that's where Deathlock would end up being.
Will, I don't want to do a Galactus that big because I'm doing the Sentinel. I thought about adding a hint to Galactus somewhere in the mock, and I'm not sure yet. Right now...
Oh, that's you.
That? Yeah, it's me. The comic book store is done. I have to build the staircase in the middle of it and finish the next 2 floors. And then the ice cream parlor is done. And then it will be going on there to building the next set of buildings next to it, which will be going in between the comic book store and the Empire State Building. But before I do that, next week we're probably going to build the Sentinel live. The only thing that's going to stop that is if I go live before then and build it.
You're not going live before then and building it. We're building it. I sat here and helped you sort them parts. We're doing it on Thursday.
All right, then you got some homework to do.
What?
You need to do the homework on the Sentinel and tell
What?
me what it is, why it is.
It's a big dude that goes in and kills everything.
Wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're wrong. Why is he trying to kill him?
I didn't say. You didn't ask me why. I said, what's he do?
I just had, who sent them?
Huh?
Who sent them?
The powers that be.
No.
Yes.
Wrong already.
No, it's not.
Wrong already.
How is it not?
What's his name?
Huh? I didn't say a name.
See? But I'm asking you.
I don't have to know.
See?
Why don't you use this as a teaching opportunity instead of being an elitist
Magneto
about
got
it? Instead of being an elitist about it, use it as a teaching opportunity.
Magneto got the Sentinels.
Okay.
To destroy.
From where?
They're robots.
Where'd he get them from?
They're
Who created them?
From some planet that
Why?
they found them.
Why?
Because the guy at Marvel.
I can't keep doing that.
said-
I can't do that.
I can keep going all week.
But why?
I don't even know if they were. I think it was kind of like.
Sound like you need to do some homework.
No,
You're
what
trying
I'm saying
to
is
teach.
like I think that they came from like a Transformer style. Like there was a planet where they were at.
Yeah.
I don't know actually what planet it was called.
God, how you gonna tell me?
I'm about to look it up.
Act like you know, and then you don't know.
Because I know that.
But how would they know?
They know. Oh, whoop. I know that Magneto got them.
Uh-huh.
The Sentinels were first created by Dr. Bolivar Trask, whose intention was to use them to save humanity from what he saw was an impending threat to the species' existence and increasing number of mutants.
So hold up. Somebody created a Sentinel
Uh-huh.
to kill mutants,
Yeah.
and then a mutant got a Sentinel to kill mutants.
Yes.
Okay, we're on the same page.
But think about how many people that Spider-Man fight in his whole existence that have animal-like transformations.
Yeah, that's true. We're on the same page.
It says, in a television debate between Trask and Professor X, Trask revealed and then activated the Sentinels, who promptly took this as their cue to implement Mr. Mold's scheme to turn the tables on its creator. Having run countless permutations, it came to the conclusion that the only way to protect humanity was to rule over it themselves. The Sentinels, under orders of their creator, kidnapped the creator and then returned to their secret subterranean forest and presented him to the Alpha Sentinel, Master Mold. Under his guidance, Xavier's students and the X-Men found the Sentinels' base. No sooner had they arrived at the location that the fortress defenses launched an attack at the mutants. In a counter-offense,
Hold
which
up.
failed.
Didn't they do that in Wolverine Origins?
The Sentinels were in one of the movies, but they made them look dumb.
But they did that. They went to the base to kill them all, right?
No, you're talking about in Origins. He went to the base to kill the guy who was trying to put.
But there were Sentinels there.
No,
What were
Sentinels
those?
were in the X-Men.
Oh, then what was in Wolverine Origins? I need to watch it.
You talking about Deadpool? You're talking
No.
about
It was
Project
it
11?
was robot things, is what I'm remembering. It wasn't a person.
In Origins?
I think so. Maybe I don't. Maybe
I
I'm
just
mixing.
watched Origins. And
Maybe
I
I'm
don't know.
mixing my movies up. I don't remember.
Where's that? A fallen beast
Hold
was
on.
interrogated by Master Mold, and this
See you, Will.
horror Trask came to understand the intentions of these particular mutants and the cold realization that his solution had now became a far greater threat to the whole of mankind. Acting on the spur of the moment, regardless of the fact that his act would seed his destruction, Trask set a heat source against a repository holding volatile chemicals, destroying Master Mold and the Sentinels in the explosion. Trask was crushed by the fallen Alpha Sentinel and was later discovered by his own son, Lawrence, recently returned from a visit from a family friend of long-standing, Robert Calmers. In the investigation that followed the evidence at the time of his father's demise, revelation fueled Larry to carry on his father's work. Intent on making the threat that his father had foreseen, namely the X-Men pay the price for the heinous crime he mistakenly thought that had been done to his family. Larry himself was a mutant, a fact that he was known only by his father and shared with a family friend, federal judge Robert Calmers. Upon the realization that what he put down to a night terror that his son had dreamt in detail, his mother dying long before it happened, and actually been I don't know what that says, clairvoyant episode. Where does it talk about? Alright, here we go. Eventually, he announced to the world that the second generation of Sentinels, the MK2s, built to surpass the MK1 in all aspects of their operating systems, but his reign was short-lived due to the involvement of the X-Men once again. Larry's Mark II Sentinels were later persuaded by Cyclops, and with the aid of Judge Chalmers, he twisted their blind dependency of logic to fly into the sun. So he was able to convince them that they needed to destroy the sun in order to completely prevent mutation. Then the Sentinel program was reawakened as Project Armageddon under the lead of Stephen Lang, who created the Mark III Sentinels, some of which were called X-Sentinels, Sentinels who looked like the original X-Men. So do you see a trend?
Yeah. Hey, let's bring them back and call them Mark IV.
Oh, they got all the way up to like Mark 8. And then...
Hey, I got an idea. Let's bring these Sentinels back.
Then here's where they got really cool. During the Onslaught crossover, a number of government-owned Sentinels were reprogrammed by the Dark Beast in service of the psychic entity called Onslaught. These Sentinels fought X-Men, Avengers, a then-retired Peter Parker, and the current Spider-Man, Ben Reilly. They ended the career of the heroic Green Goblin when a piece of machinery damaged his mask. The effects of Onslaught's Rampage ended when the lives of the parents of Haley Tokuhama, who would later join the Thunderbolts as Jolt.
I feel like Onslaught I've heard somewhere before.
Oh, Onslaught is like
no, I'm saying like movie-wise. That just sounds familiar. Maybe it's out of one of the games. Yeah, maybe it's out of one of the video games.
You know what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, I've got a piece left over I should not have, and I think I know.
So have you never heard of Onslaught?
That's what I don't remember. It sounds really familiar is what I'm saying.
He is Magneto and Professor Xavier.
Like, put together?
A psychic entity.
Oh.
Alright, where are we at? I really hope Lego doesn't pull that BS with a Bad Batch set. Stud Studios.
Hold up. Let me see the book.
There's 2 on each one of these.
Huh?
There's 2 right here.
There's 2 over here. I didn't build those. You built those.
Oh.
But I've got 2 left over.
Oh my god, you're still building. Lego would definitely make better versions. Sentinels, Wolverine is awesome. Yes, Wolverine is one of the best. Will he go down in history as the best X-Men?
Probably. Fan favorite. I don't know about maybe best, sure.
Stud, what was Mark talking about? Do you know of the Wolverine Origins movie or Obi-Wan? Do y'all know of when... What'd you do?
I see where they're supposed to go, and I'm not sure I can get to them. But, yeah, I can.
Was there a Sentinel in the X-Men movie? I don't know what robots he was talking about. So it says in here X-Men Origins, but that's a video game.
Yeah, no. I'll look it up here in just a second.
That is what they looked like in the movie, which is trash.
That was in
Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
That's trash. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like I said, it's been a while since I've watched it, but I don't remember.
That It's a Sentinel in the game to show you how its size.
Yeah, I know they're big. Wasn't the what was the thing that come down in Thor? The very first one?
The obelisk.
Obelisk, that's what that was.
That was actually really in the comics.
Yeah. I've kind of figured
He did
that.
the whole
The light beam thing.
yeah.
Out of
Cyclops.
his face.
Cyclops. That's one of the things me and Ryan were talking about when he came and gave me those comics tonight.
Uh-huh.
Was Gambit and all them.
Uh-huh.
You know how many people... Hold on, let me say that real quick.
What? Oh, there you go.
Do you know how many people think that Gambit actually carries playing cards?
The what now?
Gambit. You know who Gambit is? I don't think that was Origins. That might have been like X-Men 2, maybe? Maybe X-Men 1? Gambit is a guy who creates things with his mind out of matter.
Uh-huh.
And he throws, like, he's always throwing cards.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have cards.
No.
Those are all made in his mind. And do this 6 times.
Stud said the Trask X-Men movie was great. So hopefully now that Marvel owns the props over Sony, we get more greatness.
I mean, I think we should have a whole reboot of the X-Men.
Stud said Sony and Marvel fought over the rights for too long. I just want Marvel to make an X-Men movie for real. Most fans want that. I know you guys do. Yeah. The original X-Men's were good.
So when it comes to comics in general, Spider-Man will always be my favorite. But the X-Men are up there. The Avengers were up there, but the Avengers that I didn't get into the Avengers until later, when it was like Civil War and all that.
Where they're at yet.
You gonna give up and then do it again?
Yeah. Something like that. 1, 2.
The Avengers always really intrigued me, just because of the fact that it was, in every book, everybody has a superpower, and then there's always villains. But the fact that you have to have an entire team to destroy some of these villains, like I showed Mark a comic earlier that I picked up today of Iron Man fighting the Ultron. Stuff like that's cool, just because of the fact that the Ultron project was created by Tony Stark. And then you have to... Well, it wasn't just him, but then you have to see him fight his project.
Yeah. Stud says most fans want that. Or I read that one. Most X-Men fans just want to see more. I want to see what Marvel would do with it, not Sony.
I would love to get a good, I've not even seen the movie because I heard how bad it was, version of Jean Grey becoming Phoenix.
I'm supposed to give up one.
Did you watch Dark Phoenix?
Yeah. Fell asleep during it.
What movies haven't you fell asleep during?
A lot, but that one was bad. Burner, the logos are stickered.
I wish they were printed.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, this set would be a lot more expensive.
Come on, it was already $250.
Yeah, it'd be a lot more expensive.
Lego should give us a discount now.
I know. Always.
I completely lost internet on this computer.
I say, get a restart. Oh.
Google always works.
Oh, does it? Nope. Nope. I like them little bush trees over there.
I know, I had to bust them out of spurs.
That's pretty nice.
So one of the things I've been doing, and I've been working on the mock,
Yeah.
is going in the apartments and putting more detail.
Yeah.
Like one of the things has like pants laying on the ground from where someone's took them off.
Uh-huh.
One of them has a video game that's being played. I just got to put a controller in it.
Uh-huh.
And I put a milk carton on
Yeah.
the table.
I got an idea.
What?
You can get the dog that we got off of whatever set. We just got one.
I got a bunch of dogs.
Okay, we'll get a dog, and then I'll get some Destiny hair, and we'll just sprinkle it in there.
It's a bad idea, Mark.
No, it's not. You know it's funny. I assume those are all symmetrical. They are. Oh, these go up top.
Yeah.
Oh, they go in the middle. At least the wind's blowing all the same direction.
It's because you put them on there right.
I know.
I was wondering if you were going to screw that up.
Well, I mean, you built them, so. Look, you're trying to catch a gate on fire over here. It's getting a little close. Is this wood? This is a rock gate. Stud says, I get it, guys. I fell asleep during the 4-hour Snyder cut. There should have made this way the first time. It's subjective, but I fell asleep. Said, but DC is Bush League when it comes to movies, according to popular opinion.
I did not watch.
I'm telling you right now, I watched the Snyder cut, and I actually liked it. But I don't remember anything from watching whatever the other one, whatever you call it, the theatrical release. And going back and watching like a YouTube video of what they changed, they really didn't change that much, but I didn't mind it. I actually liked it. I just, it's nothing compared to Marvel. Not even trying to compare it one bit, but I like Batman movies, but I wish they would be better. Like I still won't. I wish Christian Bale wouldn't have stopped. And Christopher Nolan wouldn't have stopped their series. Burner says we have HBO, but I'm not interested.
I couldn't see myself sitting there and watching a 4-hour movie.
It was long, but I mean, you don't have to watch it in one sitting either. The way they spaced it out, they actually spaced it out pretty good. But you can watch parts, and you can skip to different parts in the movie.
I'll still pass.
Yeah, I know you will. You need to watch the ending, the prologue, or epilogue.
Epilogue.
Is it epilogue or prologue? Which one's at the end?
The prologue.
Prologue. You need to watch prologue.
Have you ever seen the Fast and the Furious epilogue? Or technically the prologue of the end of Fast and Furious 2? Or 1?
No.
Where it shows Brian driving off, goes into the desert, buys the skyline.
Yes, yeah, I have. Yeah. I have seen that. It wasn't it on one of the DVDs or something? Like it wasn't on the actual movie. Not until it come out.
Yeah, it wasn't on the DVD. I mean on the
Theater.
Yeah.
So did the segment the movie into cool chapters. I just felt they should have let Snyder do his thing from the start. I agree. And then retracted. But the prologue is Jared Leto's Joker, like, going to town on Batman.
So way to ruin it for me.
It's
No,
all.
it's ruined now. I don't even care.
It's not ruined.
It's just ruined. I don't care.
What did he say?
I don't know what he said.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
It's not
you
ruined.
just told me that he goes to town on him. So
Yeah,
why do I care to
verbally.
watch it?
Verbally. Not beating him down. Like, I want DC to be better movies.
DC has the potential there just because they're darker.
Yeah. Like, I want DC's movies to be better. Just because competition does nothing but, is nothing but better for us. Because, if DC was doing better, then Marvel would end up stepping their game up, and it's,
I just want to know if we're going to have is the 4 hour going to be the new...
No, I
new
don't
movie.
think it is. That's one of those, artistic directions, just like they put that movie out in 4:3 ratio, which was weird to watch. That just ain't like it. But in this day and time, I don't need to watch something that's square. I want it to fill up my damn TV.
I bought that big TV. I want to see the whole damn old thing.
Stud says DC had awesome potential. Unfortunately, Marvel has better cinema. 100% better cinema. I think DC's problem is they keep... they reboot every chance they get. They'll do a small little
DC
series.
Comics.
Yeah, but, I mean, cinematic-wise, you would think they would try to stick in...
And the comics, you think they would try to, if a story didn't work, just to change the story the next couple books, not come up with another freaking series.
Yeah. Stud says, I still want a Spawn movie, which is the best of both Marvel and DC. Aren't we getting a Spawn movie?
That's what they've said, but I don't know.
Another Spawn movie, I guess?
I liked the first one.
I haven't seen it since it come out in 96, probably.
I have all of that and the animated upstairs.
Was Spawn Marvel, or was he just his own thing? Yeah, that was the one that was the own thing, wasn't it?
Todd McFarlane drew for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And Hulk. Wolverine.
I watched that like hour and a half long documentary on YouTube about it. So I was trying to remember.
But he done his own thing. But what's weird is he created the character Angela, which is Thor's sister.
Uh-huh.
And somehow I don't know how the story went, but they don't own the rights to it like Marvel does.
Mm-hmm.
So this has to come.
Stud said Image was Todd, both DC and Marvel. Yeah. Eek.
Clicks in there. Clicks in, that clicks in. And this. Clicks this way. You alright?
Yeah.
I really don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't either, but I got to.
I don't.
The only reason I got to is because I don't need to use my days.
So I've yet to use one.
Call out. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, so.
There's an alternator there you can have.
Alright, call out. Where's ticket?
In my box.
Okay.
Keys should be in the car though.
Where's your car?
In the bay.
Oh, so you left the key in the car?
Yeah, you have fun stealing it.
Yeah.
You don't crank. It doesn't do nothing. Like
Oh.
you just.
Will said, sorry guys, had to say hi to the Hive stream.
Hive needs to come on here.
That's your boy.
Tell Hive that he needs to. Well, I don't want him to drop his.
Flip Life says, I made it. Holy
Whoa.
hell, it's late.
Whoa.
I see, we know where we fall now.
Yeah, I kind of knew that, but
Are you having problems over there?
I don't really understand. This goes here. That's there, this is there. So that's right. And this goes on here. This goes here. And that says it comes all the way up. But it cannot. I'm just putting it in there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we are non-importante to
Yes, I am tired, Will.
the Flip Life. The Flip Life does not recognize us.
I did not get COVID from John Cena.
John Cena can't have COVID. He has to make game shows to do.
Chris said pretty much what they were saying is if you want to make it to the PC, is work out everybody and be different. Is outwork everybody and be different. But that's the way it's always been. So hold up. You mean PC is in Performance Center, right? Stop hitting my damn arm. Okay, that's better.
How did you hit me right there?
What?
You didn't see me.
Oh, I saw you.
They lied to me.
Oh, one funny movie we watched just because of who's in it was Thunder Force. The movie's a little stupid, but she's funny anyways.
I was told it's like the girl version of Delta Farce or Delta Force, whatever it was, with Larry the Cable Guy.
Sure. I don't really remember Delta Farce.
Where both of them...
I
think it's
know
Delta Force.
I think it's Farce.
Where him and...
I know the movie you're
Bill
talking about.
Engvall
I just
go
don't
to the
remember it.
military.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Force.
Chris, aren't you a little out of the age range for Performance Center? I mean, not an old joke, in all honesty.
That's beat up, man.
No,
My
it's
man has
not.
dreams. Let him live his dreams.
No, it's a legit question.
Let him live his dreams. Chris, if you want to go to the Performance Center, you go to the Performance Center, kid.
Stud says Thunder Force was definitely interesting. Oh, he said they just hired a 38 and 41-year-old, and I'm like, man, don't tell me that. I'm half interested in a non-talent job skill. I don't think I'll ever shake that. Well, okay then. New times. I mean, DDP started late, but that was different times too. Will said, Sidious, she went from suck to blow. And he said, no. No.
We got Chris to download TikTok.
We also got Chris to accept that friend's request. I still don't buy that excuse, but...
What, that it was an accident?
That it was an accident. You ain't got to lie to us, Chris.
I'll support Chris whatever he wants to do. I'll play Call of Duty with him. You won't.
Still supporting. They said there's no age limit as long as you can impress them. That would be a short-ass career, but that's probably a good thing.
It doesn't matter how long you're doing something. It matters the impact you leave while you're there. Did you see that? Did you see that quote I sent to Chris yesterday?
No. Oh.
Man, he posted on Facebook. I felt worthy that I sent him something, and he posted on Facebook.
Which one did he post?
Dean Smith talking to Michael Jordan.
What did he say?
It said that it doesn't matter, like something about no matter what happened, Jordan always pointed to the person who assisted him on the goal that he just made.
Yeah.
It's in life, always like congratulate your assists. You let them be known.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't see that. And all the words you just said.
I butchered it, but that's the point.
Chris said, F that hoe. I swear I'm not lying about that. Okay, Chris, whatever you say.
I'm innocent
here,
in this
Toothy.
situation.
Do the roar. Oh, what just snapped off
man.
his nose?
Huh? He broke his teeth.
Look at that. Look at that. Better watch out, that gate will get you.
You can't have nothing nice.
That's funny.
My man Chris doesn't want to be bothered by your hose.
It says when you score the point, or when you score, you point to the person. I guess that's supposed to be who gave you the pass. You don't make it through life without assist. Okay, I do kind of remember reading something about that.
If he talked to Texan, he butchered it too.
Yeah. Always.
He sent me something the other day. I was like, I couldn't help but laugh. But like, he sent it, and then it was like 3 other posts to follow that to correct what he had sent.
And Stud and Will are going back and forth about God, I just brain farted. Knock off Star Wars.
Oh, Spaceballs?
Spaceballs, yeah.
What about it?
They're quoting it. Pizza the Hut.
Comb the field!
Will thinks Pizza the Hut looks freaking delicious. That's where the suck switch from suck to blow, or that's where that comment came from earlier. Chris, just remember, when you score, you point to who gave you that assist on that friend's request.
You ain't got to point at me, Chris. Don't do it.
You ain't gonna point at Richard. You gotta point at Nicole. Not me. I just gave you the heads up.
If you want my honest opinion, Chris, you need the friend, not her.
Either one. Chris said, jeez. Oh. What are you looking at me for and sneezing, Vader?
Cause he's trying. Man, he likes Chris, and you're trying to mess Chris up.
He said that was good, though.
Look, if Chris started dating someone like that, he wouldn't even allowed to be able to come over here anymore.
Yeah, he would.
No, this would be too childish.
Oh, no. She thinks it's hilarious or great that we do it.
Why is she following?
I don't know. Ask Nicole to ask her. I didn't ask her. I barely talked to her.
Why do I have this left over?
Probably because it goes on front of the gate somewhere. Is it that one?
No, you got that one.
What about the other side?
Maybe I don't have that one. I don't know. No, I don't have that one.
Skirt. Oh. Oh. Stand up.
1 and 2.
Stand up. Ain't you supposed to be a badass?
I got these 2 left over, but I can kind of see that. Man, I don't know what's more in depth. These minifigure stands that keep coming with.
Get your ass up there. Go on.
Do the roar.
Do the roar. Do the roar. There we go.
Look at my mans.
You can't really see that at all. Do the roar. Now you can.
Oh, it even tells you what order to put them in.
Yeah, you better put them in the right order.
Let's see. How many do you think I got right?
I can already tell you've got the first 3 wrong, so I don't know about the back 3. If you got any right, you got 1 or 2.
I only got 1.
The very last one.
No, I got her. I got 2.
You got 2? Okay.
Because he's supposed to go here.
Yeah.
He goes up here.
Yeah.
But that order doesn't make sense to me like this order, because these 2 are the scientists. That was the couple. And those were the 2 main characters when it came to being outside. So that's why I did it like that.
Sure. I mean, it don't really matter.
All right, now what I want you to do is make sure we had every single piece.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go take it back apart. Next week, we'll be putting it back together. Stud says the Jurassic Gate build is fire Lego set. And 117 says, what's up? We building that for? Just cause?
I wanted this set so bad.
Why?
I just do. It's going in the city.
We ain't got no dirt in the city.
But that's the point of it. It's supposed to be a joke.
You better start laying some fan pieces.
I was going to be funny and get 2 cars, one for me and one for you.
Uh-huh.
The Quattro being for me because I'm like the rally guy.
Uh-huh.
And then it wouldn't really be funny because they don't really have any other cars.
Uh-huh.
I could put you in a Corvette. You want to be in a Corvette?
Sure. You know what we could do, though?
What?
If you really wanted to. Like, wall off part of the road and lay tan bricks down on it. Like they're doing a little race through the... Like, one corner of it.
Hey.
Hey.
The dinosaur.
Rawr.
Tell me I got no internet.
I can't believe you still don't have internet.
I don't know what happened.
Why you keep throwing these bags? I mean, they ain't building this car. I ain't gonna finish the last step and then just pick up another box and start building it.
Because I've been wanting to build this. I came down here the other night and didn't build it because the
Why
table...
didn't you build it?
Because the table was full.
Oh.
And I got busy building that city. Who all in the chat plays Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
Just out of curiosity. Me and Chris need some people to play with. And then sometimes I need people to play with because Chris always bails on me.
117 says, remind me about that shirt.
Yes, sir. I still got his shirt upstairs.
Do you?
Yep.
He said, crap, I need to add you.
Oh, yeah, he plays too.
Does he? It sounds like it. Army of the Dead official trailer?
What?
Yeah.
The movie? They're doing another one?
It's from IGN, so... Yeah. Dave Bautista and Zack Snyder.
Does it have a...
Oh, you get a reaction.
Smart? S-Smart. You know what that is?
No.
Shop Smart. S-Smart.
Oh, it's a Netflix movie. It's 300 Man of Steel. Well, I didn't realize Zack Snyder did 300. I think you named that off now that I say that out loud.
You don't ever listen to what I say.
I just didn't remember it. I swear Batista just unrolled a arc reactor blueprint. That's what it looked like.
Well, what was that, the long stretch of...
Look at that thing. Oh, hold on. Look, watch. Tell me it don't look like an arc reactor.
Yeah. That or the top of the Millennium Falcon. But remember the stretch of the conspiracy theories, how the Breaking Bad ended up being The Walking Dead?
Yeah. How is this? Army of the Dead is zombies, correct?
Yeah.
This don't look like a zombie movie. until.
Just say they got a lot of guns.
Well, they're breaking into a vault. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wow.
Hey.
Oh, wow. There they are. What happened to that hotel?
It is Army of the Dead. Which is weird because Netflix has already had a series with him in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it weird?
Well, they redid Army of Darkness.
Oh. Man, them are some
Fast zombies.
coordinated fast zombies. There's Elvis.
Elvis.
There's an Elvis zombie. Knock off Elvis. Come on now.
What?
He was running and shooting and hitting everything he was shooting at. Oh, that's a zombie dog. Or cat. Or
That's a
panther.
tiger.
No, that's it is a tiger. He said that's crossing the line. There's a guy with a bat.
Lucille?
Did you see that? Look. Watch him. Watch as it like list off the characters.
And no one.
That looks pretty good.
That'll be so you know Army of Darkness was created with Evil Dead, right? Evil Dead, they opened the book of Necronomicon or whatever it's called.
Uh-huh. Stud says we all know the best muscle cars belong to 3 years in U.S. history. 69 Mustang, Camaro, and Pontiac are bad boy designs. 68 to 71 was U.S. muscle car history. 69 Judge was fire. The Boss Mustang blew his mind. So, I don't know. There's a spot there where in 1970 where the Camaro just kind of did something wrong. 70 or 71, whichever one it was.
So I mean, every car has its greatest year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say until 80s, Americans ruled. 80s and like between the 80s to 90s, I'm gonna say at least 98 to 2000, it was all Japanese with very little like. I don't care what anybody says. The IROC Z was a cool car.
Where's your mullet?
I'd drive. Hey, if I could grow one, I'd
You
grow
know
one.
my cousin's first car was an 88 or 89 IROC Z.
My mom had one.
Really?
Yeah, and got rid of it when I was.
What color
born.
was it?
Red T-top.
Like burgundy? Yes, it was
Like red.
like bright red.
Yeah.
His was burgundy. And it was T-top.
My mom got rid of it because she said that the dash sat right at my face, and she was afraid that if she got an accident, it'd like cut my head off.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good. That's like a.
Hey Robert, why don't you get paid off this endorsement?
That's gonna go out to the entire family. This is gonna be.
Did y'all end up shooting at all?
Not anything other than what you saw.
I didn't think so. Everyone there had a gun on their hip.
Yeah, I know. Robert started that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Back to 78 Trans Am.
Are you saying it's good or bad?
Yes, good. Come on now.
That's all I asked.
Smokey and the Bandit.
I just asked?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's all pre-80.
80s. You're
You
right.
tell me a muscle car in the 80s that was good.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you're right. There was a switch there.
And some 70s Japanese cars are top tier.
What?
71 Datsun 510. 73 Datsun 510. The Datsun 210s.
Were they actually? Well, I guess we're talking. Technically, we're talking looks right now, correct? Like we're talking about what the car looks like.
I mean, whatever you want to go on.
I mean, because you can't really compare the technology. The way I told you, I sent it to the entire family.
Why do you have a family text?
I don't know. They put me in it, so I just figured that'd be funny to add into it.
Oh, out of that.
But I'm saying you can't really compare an engine from the 70s to an engine in the 80s or the 90s. Or
I'm not talking
now.
about engines, though.
But that's performance is what I'm trying to say. Like, you can't compare the performance of a 68 Camaro versus SS versus the performance of a Camaro SS now.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
But
you
what I'm
can't.
saying is like, you're talking a car that made 250 horsepower and it was amazing to a car that made 700 horsepower. I mean, how much did a 69 Camaro make? A Z28?
Oh, God, probably... I bet you're pretty close to it.
270.
I bet it didn't make that. Was it Z28 or an SS top?
The SS didn't exist then.
Yes, it did. Did it not? I swear SS did. Let's see. I'm trying to find
I
it.
might be wrong on that.
So the SS may not have been what the SS is today. Because here's an RSSS coupe. Yeah, SS. Look at the badge on the front. So yeah, they did. So, oh wow, 350 horsepower.
That's to the crank.
Yes. Yeah, we're always... all these numbers are always going to talk
So
crank. You realize that.
So 300 to the wheels.
So, in 68 to 69, the L34 SS 396 cubic inch, 6.5 liter V8, 350 horsepower at 5,200. 415 foot-pounds of torque at 3,200. 67 to 69, L78 SS had 375. I don't know what the... I wonder what the difference is. Because cubic inch, all that's the same. Power band's a little different. Maybe a different cam. Or maybe it's the... because one's a 3-speed manual, 4-speed manual, a 2-speed semi-automatic, and a 2-speed something. So 375, that's higher than I ever would have guessed.
Higher than I thought.
Because...
But the car weighed what? 2 tons?
I don't know. Hold on. I'll go back to it.
If a car had 300 horsepower now and you're 40 years in advance and we have 500 horsepower, y'all are failing.
The difference is the cars now can get beat on a lot more than what they could then, and they have more power.
Oh, yeah. We were talking, they went from cast iron blocks to aluminum blocks.
So the first gen Camaros came in a 3.8, a 4.1, a 4.6, a 4.9, a 5.0, 5.4, 5.7, another 5.7, a 6.5, and a 7-liter, which was in a L72 ZL1. Never have I heard that in a Gen 1 Camaro.
Jesus.
Oh, that was in a Corvette. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Wheelbase. say weight.
You're going to have to type in curb weight.
Yeah, I figured it would have showed up on here somewhere.
You got to know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Speaking of
Do you like a 68 or a 69 better?
69.
Do you really?
Yeah. You know what I like, though?
What?
The front splitter on this Audi.
Yeah.
That's just...
I need some wheels on there. It's a little low.
Nah, it's
It's like James now.
supposed to be like that.
Like James. You got that thing on bags?
Yeah.
Stupid.
The back to rally car. Legion says he's back.
What's up,
Today's
man?
Dodge Hellcat eats those cars alive. The bad thing is most people don't know this, but do you know the Hellcat is and the Demon is not the fastest Dodge Charger or Challenger?
It's production-wise, it is.
No, it is not.
Really?
I even said something because I even asked Adam Stout about it because I'd heard it and didn't believe it and looked it up. It's called the Super Stock.
And it's a production car.
It is the step above a Demon.
This is what somebody did. They're sitting there and they're like, man, hold my beer. I'm about to put 1,000 horsepower in this car.
Do you know that they have a 1,000 horsepower engine now?
Hold on. Hold my beer. I'm about to put 1,000 horsepower in this van.
Hey,
Screw
I got
it.
a better idea.
Let's put it in a Jeep
I was
while
going to say,
we're
we're
at
going
it.
to put it in a lifted Jeep.
You know, them things roll over anyways. What are y'all's thoughts on Mega Constructs?
I don't have any of them.
I don't have any thoughts on them either.
I will say that some of the sets look really good. And I've seen a couple of the Lego YouTubers reviews of the Mega Bloks Halo sets. And it makes me want to buy them. A Halo mock is something that would be really cool. But that would be impossible to do with Lego. Considering the fact that Lego does not support Halo at all.
So listen to this. We're going to learn a little something tonight. So this is a Copo 427.
Mm-hmm.
GM corporate formatted Chevrolet from installing engines larger than 400 cubic inches in mid-size and smaller models. Requests from dealers, notably Don Yanko, who were dealer installing 427 engines in the Camaros, prompted Chevrolet to use an ordering process.
So I got a question. In the 70s, did you just get shells of cars and you decided what engines and badges you put on there?
I don't know. This wasn't even 70s. This was 60s. I know older trucks was that way. You ever seen how they used to order older trucks? Like, I'm talking first model, like 30s models.
Mm-mm.
You would get your truck, and then you could pick what bed you wanted on it. Like, whether it be a flatbed or a step side or fleet. Well, this was really before fleet sides. It's kind of cool to see how they used to order them. And that's one reason how Ford, did what they did back then, is because they'd roll off all these, they'd roll off this part of the car, and then say, okay, now how you want to fix it? You want to put doors on it or whatever?
No, I don't want any doors.
Chevrolet, it prompted Chevrolet to use an ordering process usually used on fleet and special orders to offer 427 engines in the Camaro. 2 central office production orders. Copo. Orders 9560, blah, blah, blah. The 9561 uses solid lifter L72 big block engine rated at 425 SAA gross at 5,600 RPMs, 640 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPMs. Yenko ordered 201 of these cars to convert them into Yenko Camaros. Other dealers also became aware of the L72 engine package. Around 1,000 Camaros were fitted with the L72. 9560 used an all-aluminum 427 called the ZL1. Was designed specifically for drag racing. There are only 69 of them that were made in 1969.
You said 69.
Yeah. Twice. It says they only came with 376 horsepower, but you could change the exhaust and tune it out to 500. That's how restricted that exhaust was.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Was that a Subaru?
It's pretty cool. I had no idea there was a L70 or a ZL1 69 Camaro. That is gorgeous.
So, you want to see something cool? Type in Dodge stock Demon. Or type in Demon Super Stock.
One word or two?
Two. It's an older one.
Huh.
That's the new one, but you need to look at the older one. Let me see.
So it's an SRT Super Stock is what it is.
Dude, that's the new one though. I'm talking about.
No. Holds the title as the world's quickest and most powerful
But
muscle
I'm talking
car.
about the old one is the one I was trying to get you to pull
Oh.
up. The reason why they did this is because there used to be a Dodge.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I was going to tell you don't text in that group text anymore. He was Robert.
Oh. Whoops. I just texted once.
I know.
Yeah.
But everybody else responded a million and one times.
Okay. Well, love you, bye.
I love you too. Bye.
What happened?
They don't text me and tell me that. You could text me. I woke Robert up. Golly. Can't ever have no fun. Back to what I was looking at. 0 to 60 time of 3.25. Not that impressive.
Look up a 1965 Dodge Cornet Super Stock, and look at those numbers compared to what you're looking at.
A Cornet Super Stock.
Yeah,
A what year?
65.
Yeah. My phone's about to die. I gotta look this up over here. So you're saying this is faster than Demon?
Yes. No. Faster than whatever you're looking up. The cut code.
Oh, the Elsa or the ZL1
Yes.
Camaros. Oh, okay.
Yes. It has a big old 420.
So it's got a 426. The Camaro had a 427. So pretty much the same thing.
It's a Hemi.
Wow, 13.5 to 1. 420 horse, so less than the ZL1. Yeah, by 75 horsepower.
You look up times though. The car didn't weigh nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's saying here, stripped down bare bones, no back seats, no armrest, radio, or heater. Lexan windows, aluminum doors, front fenders, hood scoop, and only single front headlight. Why would they only put one headlight on it? That doesn't make sense.
Intake.
Yeah, okay.
You don't need seat belts. This is a drag car.
I don't see times. I don't see times at all.
You're talking about a much more rare of a car too.
then 69 Camaros.
I don't know how many of those were made. All I know is I wish I owned one of them.
Less Camaros were made.
Really?
101 of those were just made. And that thing is ugly compared to that Camaro.
But it's just a... it was built for one purpose.
Yeah. Dodge worked with aftermarket race shops to create additional modifications. That's kind of cool.
What's the chat?
Nothing. Yeah, no, huh?
I want a really fast old car like that.
Like stock fast or just an old car with
I don't know if I have whatever. Like, in my personal opinion, if you're not restoring a muscle car
Yeah.
and you're trying to make it fast and you don't put an LS in it, you're dumb.
They banned the Hemi after 1964. That's funny. Because it was too powerful.
And now look at us today, boys.
Yeah.
$200 horsepower? No can do. We can push those numbers up.
The Quarter Mile Cornet. Everything was raw. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I can't find anything on these.
Close our stream and jump over to Hives.
Okay. What do you want? How do you want me to jump over?
I'm going to message him for a link.
All right, guys. We're going to hop off and hop in Hive stream. So if y'all want to go over there.
We'll see y'all there.
Burrito Boys just said hello. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week. And